What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion main card of Samurai Fight House 25, and this one's actually taking place in Uruguay. Same gymnasium, YMCA basketball court vibe for sure. Broadcast cutting out 100%. Timer sometimes work, but hey, at least they got a timer. We can't even afford a timer over here. We are in the first fight of the main card, ladies and gentlemen, where Pilar Taboada is taking on Valerie Ibanez. Valerie Ibanez, prospect coming out of Argentina right now. Huge favorite in this one. 7-1 as a pro on a 4-fight win streak. 2 submissions, 4 decisions, 4-1 in Samurai Fight House, and 3-0 in Power Fight MMA. And she fought November 1st. Damn. 30 days later, back in Samurai Fight House. That's badass. Went and won a title against a 2-5 gal, so like whatever. And beat a 1-14 gal. Actually, she hasn't really beaten anybody of note at all. This is funny enough. One of the better chicks that she has fought, and the better chick that is fighting right now is 1-4 in her last 5 on a 2-fight losing streak. Also from Argentina, 33 years of age, 3 submissions, no knockouts, but she's never been knocked out before. Ibanez in the blue corner, by the way, and blue kit getting the takedown, and now is in the full guard. Look, we were going to do open fight Latam here today. I know I'm going to regret doing this card because it's Samurai Fight House, but there are a lot of good prospects on this card. 5-0 Murillo. Matias Valdez is really good. Luciano Pereira is fucking awesome. CJ Brant of the US of A. Carlos is good. This title fight's good. This title fight is going to be a good one as well. And honestly, the main event should be fun too. So 5 title fights on the card, which is absolutely insane. They're stacking up this final Samurai Fight House card of the season. At least I think it's the final Samurai Fight House card of the season. So 5 title fights. Regional MMA. Are they 5 rounds too? Okay, they're only 3 rounds. Thank fucking God, man. Could you believe if they were 5 rounds? It'd be some PFL shit. Straight up like we were talking about yesterday. Anyways, good to see you, Hoggy from home. SCL. Yo, what's up, Dubwise? Good to see you. Good to see you. This is free on YouTube, by the way. Just look up Samurai Fight House. The the production value ain't anything crazy. But hey, it's free, and they got 2,500 people watching, so shout out to them. Not quite Octagon, in which we did this morning, which had, I think, at its peak, like 30,000. 55 seconds remaining in this first round, and Ibanez just kind of smothering Taboada, but not doing much damage in the guard. I didn't, but I saw that Chandler beat Mendez. How was it? 32 seconds. Hey, this camera is actually pretty nice. Oh, the one they just went back to now is not so much. I wonder when this will be on Fight Pass. Like, so many top fighters from this league have come to the UFC recently. Basically, all the top Argentinian fighters are from this league. Which still blows my mind, but anyways. I once talked shit about Fury FC, and hey, they're doing pretty good for themselves, even with their god-awful commentary. And that is it for the first round. See you later, Hockey from home. Round 2 coming up. Ibanez won the first round by lay and pray. Lay and pray. Guys, obviously I posted my UFC highlight videos a week early because there was no UFC this weekend, but do you want me to post the next one like Monday or Tuesday? And then you have kind of 2 for 1. All the UFC fighters pretty much lost. Nico versus Romero next month. I didn't. The Leafs won? Damn, that sucks. I did see the Wild lost in, what was it, shootout or OT? Shootout? I watched until the 3rd period started, and then I think I jumped on the knockout stream with Skate. Which, by the way, shout out to everyone who hung out with us last night for a little knockout. Like, look, it's not popular, But we had all the homies watch it. And for those who did watch it, you got to see some crazy ass kickboxing. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Low kick by Taboada. Going in for the clinches, Ibanez. Ibanez with the right underhooks. Taboada pushing a right knee up against the torso of Ibanez, trying to create some distance or some leverage or something here, but Ibanez fishing for that trip, looking for that takedown, and she gets it, lands right into half guard. 30 seconds in and already in the top position, now in the guard, not closed. Habs versus Abs yesterday was also close, 7-2. Abs, though. 15 games yesterday. Absolutely insane, Hawk from home. 4th, 12. I heard the Canucks are shopping everybody. Well, most people. And the Kiefer might not be around too much longer. Back up to her feet as Ibanez kicks the legs of Taboada. Man, this broadcast is fucked. 3:48. I will. Continuing to kick the feet. Come on, ref, just stand up, Taboada. All right, spoke too soon, as Ibanez does a really good job entering half guard. Okay, if it was a couple seconds more of that, then come on, ref. 3:26. Still in half guard. Some knees to the body. Still in half guard. Oh man, this broadcast is brutal. There's literally people donating in the Samurai Fight House stream being like, fix your broadcast. Hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Beggars can't be choosers. Still in half guard. Can't really see if she's trying to set up an arm triangle choke or anything from here. Looks like she might just be putting that left arm around the shoulder. And if she can get that right, her right leg is not even caught. I was going to say right leg free, but if she pushes down from her right foot, she should be able to have some leverage to pass. And she's doing that now to try to get into full mount. Scrambling from the bottom, those Taboada not allowing her to get into full mount, but she does get into half guard. 2:25. 5 title fights tonight, guys. 5 title fights, a lot of prospects. Now, some of them are crushing cans, but some might be competitive fights. 2:07. And the ref stands them up. All right, let's go, ref. $155. Low kick by Ibanez. Not a lot of heat on that, though. Oh, nice right hand by Taboada. Left hand by Ibanez. Taboada landed one strike in her whole corner. Ah! Body lock by Ibanez, looking for a takedown. Taboada might just drop for a guillotine here, but she's being pushed up against the cage. These cans better get crushed. There's the takedown by Ibanez. Yeah, for sure. Half dead, Frank. Like, it is pretty wild how, like, we'll probably see a good chunk of people on this card in the UFC in 2026. Definitely not sold on Murillo just yet. Not sold on Valdez just yet. This guy's fucking fun to watch. CJ Brant has fought nobodies. So I am not sold on CJ. As talented as he is, and like as confident as I am that he'll win his Contender Series fight, like, we'll see if he's ready for the big dogs. Like, God, I know off of this win, he's gonna probably be UFC next or Contender Series. And it's like, I would have just loved to see him couple fights in North America, or just one fight, snatch the cage for UFC, snatch the LFA, snatch the fucking Fury UFC title. Adios, amigos, UFC, here I come. Carlos is another fun one. Both of these guys, I'm excited to see. I've watched him fight a few times. He's pretty good. Both these guys are fun to watch. So like, holy fuck, man. It's a crazy card. I don't do good impressions. I'm a banana. In the last beer vlog that I posted, a reminder, I'm posting part 5 of the beer vlog, the beer tour tomorrow. The banana lager was one that I missed because I only had it once. I remember it was really good. And I'm not like I hate banana candies, like I hate watermelon candies. Like I'd rather just eat the real thing. But I remember that one being damn good. And Shane was fucking stoked. Shane's like, yo, I love this shit. I eat like 3 bananas every single day. All right, third and final round. And Ibana is showing that her padded record is showing her true colors here. You won a title against 2-5 gal. You won a title against a 1-14 gal. Like you lost against a 5-11. Like you ain't going to the UFC. You ain't going to the UFC. It's not happening. Quick Trip. Honestly, like it's way better than Tim Hortons. The Tim Hortons in the 90s and early 2000s was good. It fucking sucks now. So my love for Timmy Hose has been transferred to Quick Trip. The last good thing Tim Hortons did was those fucking paninis back in like 2012. Since then, it's been poop. 456. High kick by Buenos, swing and a miss. There's one near my house, and there was a snowstorm last night. I was thinking about just walking to it, but I might have died on the way there. 440. Clinching is Tabuada. Right underhook, Tabuada. I just don't know what Tabuada like can do to win this fight. I like Burger Bros down the street. They got a mean burger combo with a pop for $12. That's pretty awesome. For Quick Trip, I can get 3 items for $12. So 3 items, no drink is usually my because I just drink water and coffee and the occasional beer. I don't fuck with soft drinks. And Ibana's right to the ground, half guard, and the ref warns her, says you got to do something here, even though she's landing short shots. But 3 minutes left, the ref's like, fuck, I want to see some action because I'm already bored. But yeah, typically Quick Trip, you can get 3 hearty items for under $15 and probably like 4 to 5 small items for $15. And it's fun because everyone you go to, you don't know what the spread's going to be. You can call ahead of time, which is hilarious that they will actually make the food for you. But it's kind of like you got to just know the location. Some locations, better spreads than others. Some locations, you know when they're going to release the good shit. So you go there around that time. 312 or 321. Oh, no way. He did his best Armin Sarukian impression. Or Cena, I should say. 310. And fetching an arm from the bottom is Tabuada here. Looking for an arm bar. Ah, she's not going to get it as Ibana's scrambling out of this back into the full guard. Hey, Tabuada, she's trying, but she's getting out smothered in this one. Even the judges are falling asleep. There's an elbow to the body by Ibanez. 239. The rest saying, let's work. Let's work. Oh, more shots by Ibanez. Left to the body. Just getting points at this point for Ibanez. Not doing too much damage until she postures up and throws knees, but she is on her feet. And there we go. There's some big shots, but an up kick by Tabuada as Ibanez back up to her feet. 202. Oh, look for a back take. Slick little back take by Tabuada. Ibanez tried to enter the guard, and Tabuada literally jumped on the back. She only has the right hook in, though. She only has the right hook in. Oh, does a no hooks, and she falls off the back, and Ibanez with the reversal. Oh 137. Good job of this ref, telling her to get her toes out of the cage, cut off her fingers. Or toes, I should say. Left elbow by Ibanez. That dude almost taking a siesta, right? Oh my god, look at this guy. That is hilarious. Oh, he's got front row view. 1 minute remaining. And you know what? If every fight's like this, I am going to regret doing this league, guys. But Murillo should get an easy, fast win. This one might, like, he might be able to upset, but I don't think he's going to. Again, like, Teixeira, probably not going to upset. And then it should be CJ Brant. Carlos, like, this guy shouldn't upset. This one should be interesting. Leaning Gian. This one, no idea. Probably. I don't know. And leaning Lucas here, but I fucking don't know on this one either. Final 10 seconds. Oh, nice little escape. She escaped. Tabuada escaped back up to their feet, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I think because the fucking stream is frozen, but we're in the final seconds anyway, so it doesn't really matter. This is why we don't do fucking Samurai Fight House. All right, we're back awaiting the official decision. It's going to go to Ibanez. Stelling Sifu for PS4, about to get some ass kicking in. Helps in Super Kung Fu White Boy. I met Jackie Chan, 27 years of line dancing for my cub. I mean, dude, Jackie Chan, fucking legend. Oh my god, dude, this is gonna give me an aneurysm. My freaking Discord streams are better than this, dude. All right, she won. Valerie Ibanez won. Yay, whatever. She's never making it to the OC, dude. All right. Now we can get into the goods. Undefeated out of Venezuela, 22 years of age. All right, she's got some good dance moves. I'll give her that. Yes, 2005. I was working at Alliance, Atlantis Cinema. Very cool. Was like a movie premiere or something like that. I think it's like this one camera that they changed to. It fucks it up every single time. Can't buffer the 4K. All right, honestly, I'm pretty much excited for every fight onward. No offense to the women, but like the last women's fight on the prelims, though it went the distance as well, was way more competitive than this shit. And this girl's gonna get smoked if she goes up against anybody who's good. But you know what? I keep fucking saying that, Frank. And for some reason, all these Samurai Fight House can crushers just seem to dominate. I mean, dominate the stretch, but do well in the UFC. So I don't know. Vallejos better fucking be champ. That's all I'm saying. I fucking love Kevin Vallejos. And I think we need to see that Jean Silva rematch down the line. But anyways, Kevin Vallejos is fucking awesome. He's like the 155. He's 155, right? Or is he 145? I forget. But regardless. He reminds me of fucking Mike Aswell, and I just love how they just box and have really good takedown defense. We made the executive decision to do Samurai Fight House instead because Toxic 5 title fights and a lot of actually pretty good prospects. Like this will be a really good fight. This will be a really good fight. This will be a really like good and competitive fight. Prospect can to crush. Prospect fucking annoying that it's a can to crush because like I really want to see if he's actually good or not. Pereira can to crush, but he's a Brazilian who's he's pretty good. Prospect seeing if he's the real deal. Another prospect coming up here seeing if he's the real deal. She's not the real deal, but she did go 8-1. Her like best wins is like a 2-14 gal, but this one, yeah, I feel bad for all of our friends from Chile. I let TG1 down, but I promise we will do the next one, even if Samurai Fight House is on, even if they have fucking 7 title fights. Their stream was good earlier until about the 3rd fight, until fucking Tony Ferguson showed up. But I want to see Tony tripped over the cord again and missed the main event. Oh, dude. He's been tripping over the cord since the 3rd prelim. I've had it on in the background for a while. I've just been vacuuming laundry, shoveling. Dude, what is this song? All right. Okay, so Johan Murillo, one of the many prospects on this card, or on this main card, 22 years of age, undefeated out of Venezuela. 4 wins in Samurai Fight House. Last fought in June, where he got a decision against a 3-0 guy. Before it beat a 7-21, 7-19. See why I just don't trust this league yet? It blows my fucking mind that there's prospects actually coming out of this league and competing at the highest level. It's crazy. I don't know what's in the water there, man. 4-0 as an amateur as well, and he fought Muay Thai. Dude, he beat Jordan Estupinen. Oh, never mind. Jordan Estupinen illegally punched him. Whatever. We'll take it. Didn't beat Kevin Vajals, but beat Emmanuel Vajals. Again, unproven, but Hector Lopez isn't really going to answer many questions for us. Last fight, March of 2024 in Samurai Fight House, got triangle choked. Rear naked choke back in 2023. So he saw it twice, once in 2024, once in 2023. This should be an absolute layup for Johan Murillo. That's just the thing. We don't see if these guys are the real deal James Neal until they come to Contender Series or just get straight up signed. The Argentinian cans come to fight. It's blue cheese with wings, so go fuck your mother. I like blue cheese with wings over ranch personally. But I'm not a big ranch guy, unless it's dill ranch. But dill and anything's good. Like dill and blue cheese would be good. Fuck, you got me wanting chicken wings. I'm so hungry. I made the mistake of not eating before the stream. Just been moseying around. Oh, come on, guys. I mean, not that I don't love this song, but it does look like a gymnasium rec center. 5 titles, man. 5 titles. Again, reminder, UFC prospects video. I did post it earlier this week for UFC 323. Cherkoli, he's not really a prospect, but I added his shit in there. And then that Polish kid, Iwo. I guess a little bit of Muhammad Ali as well, because he fucking by accident made the cut. Because I forgot to trim that part of the edit. But anyways. Here it is in the chat. I might just post the other one early this week. Go grab a snack. I don't snack. I don't snack. I eat meals. So that is why I'm always hungry on stream, because I have to cook a meal. Other than peanut butter, which every now and then I'll just muck a spoonful during a break. What else do I have that I can potentially snack on it? Nothing really. I guess I could dice up some cheese. That's about it. All right, we're really listening to the whole song. All right. Oh, okay. This is the one that was playing most of the time. So I've heard this song a few times now. It looks like they're just now wiping something from the cage. You were given a cloth. I don't know if using your shoe is a good idea there, bud. All right, we're ready for the next one. We're ready for the next one. Shakira. All right, next fight. They're announcing it now. Fighters are about to make their way into the cage. I guarantee this fight's going to be faster than the break between this fight and the last fight and the walkouts. I guarantee. Ooh, good walkout song. Fuck. Should I add this to the Japanese? I know it's not Japanese, but fuck it. Oh, all right. Funny hat rule prevails, and yeah. Oh my god, this is the Samurai Fight House fucking. This is like the City Life song, but for Samurai Fight House. Oh, so this isn't actually his walkout song because copyright probably. That is hilarious. I wonder if so. This is probably not even going to pick it up. That is hilarious. This is a Samurai Fight House custom song. Oh my god. You guys listening to this right now? Samurai, samurai. That is hilarious. I'm getting choked up. Oh my god. We're walking out, by the way, is Murillo. I don't know if you'll pick it up. Will Samurai Fight House AI? You know what though? Again, I don't understand it, but I wonder if it's like because it's so easy to make AI music. I wonder if they were like, "Hey, make a song about Hector Lopez who's good at this versus Johan Murillo who's good at this," and it probably just who were fighting in Samurai Fight House. Samurai, samurai. I mean, it's smart for something like this because you're not going to get copyright, and it might be fun. It might be fun, but. Yo, what is up, Alina? I have a question of the fight live stream or create a long video. What do you mean? What do you mean? It is live. It is live. Here, I'll send it to you. Oh, okay, no way. Here's a different one. Oh no, this is the same song. I just repeated it. You see, Vancouver's gonna be playing Miami in the soccer fun. I saw that, and it's absolutely insane because the Vancouver Whitecaps have been awful my whole life. My whole life they've been awful. I cannot believe they finally made it. They've wasted so much money developing players and then putting fucking their cash money trades into UBC weight rooms and shit. So I'm super stoked. I've never, ever liked Messi. Fuck him. Let's go, Vancouver. Let's go, baby. Fuck Messi. Fuck Miami. Let's fucking go. It's super cool. Super cool. The city is buzzing right now. I'm listening to my favorite radio shows there, but. Wait, what? So they screen OFL for cake? What the fight we can watch? What about cake? I know Chilean cake's pretty good, from what I've heard. It's a rematch from 2014 World Cup final. Messi from Argentina and Mueller from Germany on Vancouver. And that is super sick that Vancouver's finally able to get a big name to come over too. Oh shit, it's loud. Sorry, guys. Samurai, samurai. Okay, I'm going with Johan Murillo. Let's see if he gets, what's the term the kids are saying? Fraud checked. Which, I don't like that saying, but if it applies to any league, it applies to this league. Round one. Let's get it all. Tune into open fight. Lance up for cake. Oh. 451. Aggressive here. Early's Lopez. Oh, Murillo with the right hand. Right hand by Lopez. And Murillo gets the takedown. Usually it's just in Australia. But this is, and for some reason, this is like the biggest card of the year for them, Mystic. 5 title fights. 420, some Moga maybe got him. $412. Half guard. For Murillo. Lopez trying to scramble back up to his feet. Jeez, half dead Frank. Oh my God. What are we even doing here, bro? Great shorts from Murillo. Bro, even better shorts by Dominic Souza.
Oh my God.
For 341. I am officially distracted. Looking for the back take is Murillo. There was a guy in Canada who has the leopard print shorts. So I'm pretty sure he's in Cage for UFC now. Captain, thank you. I'm like watching it on my phone. 320 right hooking. Oh, left hooking. Body triangle secured. Going for the rear naked choke. We got a backpack. Body triangle secured.
Yeah.
I was trying to rip that left arm off. I'm not even exaggerating. $255. Continuing to stay on the back. Now in mount. Now on the side. But basically, wherever Murillo scrambles, or sorry, wherever Lopez scrambles, Murillo's in the top position. Now in full mount. Tarzan wants his shorts back. But yeah, 5 title fights, Mystic. Full mount, side mount, back mount. Both hooks still in. All right, Murillo, he's good. He's good. My God, dude. Back up to their feet. Wow. And there's another takedown right into side control. Like normal Dumont, step aside, man. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to get a fucking knee bar. Heel hook. 206. So I'm watching 2 fights at once. This is why I don't do it. Still in side control right now for Murillo. I should just donate $2 and be like best league ever. Oh, I can't even donate. They're not even monetized. Full mount. Full mount. $137. Wakanda Warrior. There were some good shows this weekend, but it was a relatively slow weekend, so great to catch it off with the good, or cap it off with a good card. Absolutely. Mystic, it was a low key, really good, but quantity over quality for sure. But there was like a lot of really good small cards. Like it felt like the old days yesterday. We squeezed in like 3 or 4, then right back at it this morning and another one this evening. Like I say the old days, Ish only had 2 clients and was almost homeless, streaming fucking 7 times a day. 50 seconds. Full guard. Or sorry, full guard. Full mount. 45 seconds. Cream cheese wontons, bro. That is the new Americanized Chinese item that we don't have in Canada. That's here. Oh my God. Deep fried cream cheese wontons. Heart attack with every bite. And you dip them in the sweet and sour sauce. I'm getting fat just thinking about it. I didn't get to catch as much as I would have liked this weekend, but had some Thanksgiving plans. Yeah, no, for sure. My Thanksgiving plans were like early-ish, like Thursday, and then Friday I had lunch at a friend's house, but I was just able to squeeze in a lot of shit, which was good. Everything except for WoW. Unchained or whatever. Low-key, really good one. Nice. I did that recently where I watched all of Jackie Chan's movies that were in China before he came over to Hollywood. A lot of them are on Amazon, or I think they're on Amazon Prime. I actually forget where I watched them now. I want to say Amazon Prime. They don't have a piss poor Bruce Lee collection, but they got a fuck ton of Jackie Chan. All right, round 2 coming up, and a great round by Johan Murillo. Pretty much did everything but finish Hector Lopez. Did some damage in the top positions. Yeah, so far so good. Kind of like that prospect from England yesterday, though. I want to see a finish from him if he can control him that easily. Rumble in the Bronx. Legend of the Drunken Masters, my top 3. That one's awesome. This will make you prefer Ronaldo to Messi even more. Did you hear he invested in WoW?
That shit beautiful than a
There you go. There you go. Love it. Love it. I like Ronaldinho more than Ronaldo, though, as far as like a player. And I think my favorite like Brazilian national player was, he's a defenseman named Cafu. He won, I think, 2 World Cups with them. Not flashy, didn't score ever, but was just a fucking solid defender. But I'm not a big soccer guy anymore. I mean, I support the MLS because Vancouver was like the home team and is a small league, and I like supporting the little guys. Even though little guys that sometimes would fucking bring in 30 to 60,000 people. Walking. Oh, Murillo with the high kick. 1-2 by Murillo. Pushing Lopez up against the cage. Knee by Murillo. Yeah, I watched Rush Hour, both of them recently. Knees by Murillo. Locking up that neck and just landing knees to the fucking face of Lopez. Knees to the face. Knees to the side of the head. More knees. Murillo's locked up his head and he's just boom. Fucking kneeing him in the face, and he goes down. He goes down. He's covering up. This fight is over. This fight is over. That was so savage, dude. That was so savage. He gets his arm under, and he has a backflip under the shoulder, over the neck. His head is locked, not in a choke, but just locked, and he just starts fucking ransacking him with knees over and over and over till he dropped to his fucking knees and said, "No mas. I want no more. None of that. It is over." He's good. Again, need to see him against better competition, but he's good. He's good. Got that finish. Better than that UK prospect we saw yesterday. Just saying. Got the finish as he wanted. Yes. No, it's all good. I like I like it because, well, A, my team's in it. And it's talk of the town. It was very interesting. Vancouver and argued with the best player of all time, invested in Spanish MMA promotion, which is super cool. Dude, WoW is growing so much, Mystic, to the point where like their highlight numbers and I think their subscribers like even went up a lot yesterday. And I did a WoW event once or twice, and I didn't even do the full thing. I did like maybe, I think one of them I did the last 4 fights, and one of them I just did the main card. And it got like pretty good views. And I remember we had like 50 live viewers in like one of their first shows. And I was telling Skate to do it this weekend, but he was busy. All right, back to the AI songs. And it freezes. Hey, at least Tony Ferguson tripped on the cord right now. I think they're only on their like, are they even in their 20s yet? I don't think they're in their 20s yet. All right, next fight. Oh, and now the screen went completely black. Oh man, they just can't figure it out, bro. They just can't figure it out. All right, now there's okay, now they gone to the interview. The chat's going nuts. I was gonna write great Wi-Fi. The chat freaks out whenever, I mean, as they should, whenever it freezes. Hey, OFL with 1,300 people in their live chat. Let's go. Octagon was the fastest growing promotion of 2024. WoW has made a great case for 2025. I would say it's between WoW and Black Combat. Because no joke, Mystic, the first Black Combat stream I did on my channel, 100,000 views. That was a fight companion. Like, what? It's so popular in Korea. It's absolutely insane. And they did quite a few shows this year. I think they did like 3 or 4 prospect shows and like, I want to say 4 or 5 big shows, which again, for Korean MMA is something because Road FC does like 4 shows a year. So yeah, I'd say WoW or Black Combat for sure. I'm trying to think of another one. I can't think of another one that like grew at the same rate. It would be, I'm sure, a bucket list item for you. But would make a lot of sense for them if Black Combat or someone invited you over to do a fight companion live. If they had any English speakers who like worked for the company, which I don't know if they do or don't. I think Mr. Black, I think, speaks every single language. That guy is so fucking cool. But all right. Matias Valdez is the next one. Again, out of Chile. Should get a finish in this fight as well. Undefeated. 3-0 in Samurai Fight House. And in textbook Samurai Fight House fashion, hasn't fought anybody of note. But, you know, when he was 2-0, fought a 2-0 guy. 2-2 guy. You know, guy who had 4 fights. He has 4 fights. And he's finished every single one of his opponents. Strikes, ground and pound, back-to-back rear naked choke. So, all finishes. His opponent, Dionel Sosa, 10-8. 2-3 in his last 5. Won his last fight, 28 years old. 6 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 2 decisions, 5-1 in Power Fight MMA, 2-2 in Samurai Fight House. 6 freaking knockouts. And he's the Fighter's Cage champ where he won split decision, but who gives a fuck if the decision's rigged? Because it'd be a 0-1 guy. Fought a decent guy, lost. Got finished. Fought a meh guy, split decision. Fought a decent guy, lost via submission. Beat a 4-0 guy, which is pretty good. Has this guy gone to do anything? No, he lost another one. It's like almost pretty much everyone who he took a step up in competition against, he lost to. Yeah, Valdez should take this one. I imagine he's a pretty big favorite. Yo, TG1, I'm sorry that we switched over to Samurai Fight House, but there's 5 fucking title fights on this card and a bunch of crazy prospects, so we made the executive decision. But I will say, I don't know if you saw my comment. I will say that last OFL fight was fucking awesome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us last night, by the way. Your boy's fighting here next. I'm watching both. Let's go. Yo, it's Ivan. Just started commenting on the the Samurai Fight House chat. Glad to know you follow me from this side. Uruguay represente saludos, dude. Ivan's in our chat every single week representing Uruguay. Hell yeah, dude. 5 title fights tonight. We ain't missing it. Bunch of good prospects. Messi now has to invest in Samurai. Yes, he does. If Messi invests in Samurai, they can get better internet. They can get better cameras. They'll never have to. I mean, I don't know. I'm surprised they're not on UFC Fight Pass. They'll probably be sooner than later because of how many fighters are coming out of this promotion to the UFC. If they can invest in them a little bit more, that just means there's a lot of talent in this area. Let's make some more diamonds. All right, do we have to listen to a whole AI song now? If Ivan's got the Uruguayan connection, maybe get Luis Suarez to invest as well. All right, who do you guys got in this one? I am going with the prospect here. I am confident he can get this one done. At flyweight, Is there a chance Sosa beats him? He's had a lot of experience, yes, but he hasn't had a lot of experience beating guys who are good. I hate to say it. Everybody who he lost to was either a prospect coming up or an established solid regional fighter. The guys he beat were guys like making their debuts and, you know, cans. Okay, fighters still haven't made their walkouts yet, but this is the next fight. Vote in the poll question, by the way, guys. Wait, did I add a poll question? Oh, yeah, I did. Vote in the poll question. Let's check it out now. And smash that like button. Is this the most stacked card of the weekend? 42% say yes. 42% say no. 15% say 5 title fights is too much, bruh. How would you rank the South American promotions? I do think FFC is better than Samurai Fighthouse, but again, is it because Samurai Fighthouse sends so many prospects to the UFC? So, oh my God, this song is crazy. I definitely think FFC is up there. I think Inca is just as good as Samurai Fighthouse, and I would wager that if Inca took on Samurai Fighthouse, Inca would like top guys in each of the division. Inca would come out on top. What are some other ones? What are some obvious other ones that I'm missing? I haven't watched enough Open Fight Lantam to like maybe give it the fair shake. I've only watched it once, and it was awesome. But I do think FFC is one of the better ones. Fusion Fighting Championship. Suarez, watch MMA. I don't know watch football. Batonga, Reno, Jungle Fight. Oh, yeah, I guess out of the Brazilian ones. Yeah, honestly, the Brazilian ones are probably better. So I would say Shuto Brazil, Jungle Fight and FCC probably around the same. Then Samurai. Then probably like, or then Inca, then Samurai. But Inca and Samurai probably around the same. And then everybody else. But yeah, counting the Brazilian ones. Is there another Brazilian one I'm missing? I get SFT could probably throw in like right under Samurai Fighthouse too. Brazil's tough because there's so many fucking good Brazilians. Like, because there's just so many people. There's so many diamonds in the rough in those organizations. Sorry, Suarez watch MMA. I don't know football, but Tonga Reno, who fights on BKFC's commentators of UFC on ESPN, and he says Suarez watches MMA. Yeah, Shuto I think is even better than Jungle Fights. Ever since I started watching 10 years ago, the amount of regional MMA around the world is truly astonishing. It's grown so much, eh? Even in the last 3 years, it seems like every country now is a successful promotion. At least one successful regional. And it's crazy because like even Canada, like BFL, Unified, Samurai, BTC, it's nuts. And they're all good leagues. Like BFL in particular is one of the best, if not the best, developmental leagues in Canada. No, it's not really saying much given that we don't got many prospects coming from Canada right now, but still some good fighters there. We had that one guy won from on Contender Series this year. Tall, lanky. He was on Bellator for a while. Nasty finish too. We got that kid from Calgary, Mike Posner. He's coming. I mean, he's still young. He probably needs 2 or 3 more fights, but he's so good. So we'll see. Posner's like he could be a fucking problem. It's really cool though because Canadians kind of have their pick of the whole handful of promotions to fight in without having to cross the border. Yeah, exactly. And there's some good like fighters who they're like, I'm going to stay in Unified versus jump around from LFA, Cage Free FC, 1 fight contracts here and there. All right, next two fighters are in the cage, ladies and gentlemen, and the first round is upon us. Chile versus Argentina in this one. Who you guys going with? Who you guys going with? I'm going with Chile in this one. Let's go TG1. All right, they're facing off. Touch gloves. He's a bit over, but Dufour won last weekend. Dufour's good. Dufour's good. He's like one of the better regional guys, and he probably, I mean, he probably can be competitive in PFL. 448. Walking forward to Sosa. Oh, low kick by Valdez. Valdez trips him up. Valdez looking to try to enter his guard. Valdez staying on him. Sosa's trying to get back up to his feet. Elbows from the bottom by Sosa. 420. Smoke him if you got him. Elbows by Sosa. Right hand by Sosa. And it's Valdez who's in the top position. Trying to get into side control. This is the nice camera. Damn. 411. Oh, nice right hand by Valdez. Did you watch the World Grand Prix kickboxing shit? For me, the problem of that thing, it's the robberies. It's made it on Brazil all the time. I see other South Americans winning over the Brazilians, and Brazilians always a win. The K1 Brazilian World Grand Prix. I didn't watch the one that was in Brazil. I watched the World Max though. Do you have any more interviews planned? What do you use for interviews? StreamYard or Zoom? StreamYard usually. Nothing. I mean, I'm trying to get Steve Asplin on before his next fight in a couple weeks. This has been hard to schedule, but I'm hoping to keep it going, and hopefully I can go on a little run where I can like bank a few. I got a lot of hockey ones. I know a lot of people aren't into hockey, but due to doing some other podcasts, some of the fun hockey interviews I've been posting. But yeah, Steve's hopefully the next one. Been trying to get Scrappy on for a little while. Uh, 257. Okay, I do know the show you were talking about because I know Skate covered it. I didn't watch it though. But the reffing you're saying is not that great. 246. Elbows. And honestly, the best I think would be to get Sakakibara on and have a Nikki translate. I told Steve to take his top off. He said, y'all don't want to see. Oh, that was you? I was literally in. That's so funny. I still had his chat open. I heard him say, that's so funny. You don't want to see that? The World Max was so good. I don't know any of the hockey players you interviewed, but from all the accolades and stuff, they seem like they're going pretty far and going to have a very successful NHL career. One of them that I just posted for members, but it'll be coming out this week, Stanley Cup champion last year and ripping it up in Utah this year with the Mammoth. I think he's already got 10 points. Shout out to Nate Schmidt. But yeah, won the Stanley Cup last year with the Panthers. 148. In the full guard of Sosa is Valdez. All right, so I'll say this. Valdez not as dominant as the prospect we saw in the last fight, but is doing work in the guard, which I like, going back from his feet, knees, landing some right hands. Oh, there's so many. I would say probably Macklin, Celebrini, and Bedard right now, probably. Because I think McDavid's 26 now, right? McDavid's 28. Jeez, he's damn time's flying. Yeah, Macklin, Celebrini, or Connor Bedard. 1 minute. $57 seconds. Macklin, Celebrini plays for the Sharks and the team. And Matthew Schaefer is pretty good too. Schaefer, Celebrini, and Schaefer's like fucking 19. I think Celebrini's 20, and Bedard's 20 as well. And Macklin, Celebrini might... Oh, full mount here by Valdez. Team Canada for the Olympics might clear up a spot for Macklin Celebrini. That's how good he's been. Won the NCAA National Championship, becomes pro, and is just fucking ripping up the league. 23 seconds. Side control. Both are Canadian. 15 seconds. But Bedard played in his junior hockey in Canada. Macklin Celebrini took the college route. So one was drafted from the NCAA, one was drafted from Canadian junior hockey, which is different developmental avenues. Oh hell yeah! Well, I'm the same way. Like, I cover an American team more than a Canadian team in the NHL. When it's Olympic times, I'm gonna be dressed like this and fighting off fans and probably a few ice agents with hockey sticks. It's Olympics times. Leave me alone. Oh. No, but in all seriousness, I'm like going full face paint this year at all the hockey bars. I will say the best hockey bar in the cities is owned by a former Canadian NHL player. So, Sidney Crosby broke my heart in 2010. I remember watching the game as a little kid and being so upset. Jerome McGinley made that pass to him. I was working in a restaurant at the time, and nobody came to the restaurant. Nobody was there that day. It was a slow day anyways, but nobody was there. So we just turned on the TV, and I remember watching the game with my coworkers. I must have been like, I want to say I was like 17. I was in the 11th grade. All right, round 2. Because the next year, the Vancouver Canucks went to the Stanley Cup Finals. So 2 back-to-back years of just like high hockey. And then darkest timeline, Canucks lose, and it's been fucking shit ever since for us. 436. Players not allowed back at the Olympics. Actually, no, Canada did win Sochi. I'll say Canada won Sochi in 2014. So that was the last year NHL players were allowed at the Olympics. 420. Smoke them if you got him, and Valdez gets the takedown. I believe GSP actually beat Crosby that year for Canadian Athlete of the Year, just to show how big GSP was at the time, which is insane because he was like globally famous, whereas Sidney Crosby is famous in Canada and the United States and in a few European, pockets that obviously are NHL fans. But I will say there's a lot of UK NHL fans, which is pretty cool. There's some UK folks who hang out in my Minnesota Wild live streams who are like, yeah, I wake up, 1 to 3 times a week before work to watch these games. Postured up, here's Valdez. Damn, no, I didn't watch the fight either. I remember 2014 U.S. lost in the semifinals. I think 2018 was an Olympic NHL players. So since 2014, there hasn't been NHL players at the Olympics. The United States did pretty good in Beijing without NHL players because they had a lot of good college players. But Germany made the finals against the Olympic athletes of Russia, which Kirill Kaprizov for the Minnesota Wild was on that team. Oh, nice pass into half guard by Valdez, but he landed a huge left hand as he did pass. See, this is one of those things where our guy in the last fight, the prospect, ended up getting it done in the second round. Now, Sosa is scrambling from the bottom, but Valdez, man, he's been in the dominant positions more often than not. Looking like that English prospect that we watched yesterday. Oh, armbar, never mind. Armbar attempt, going for the finish. He might get out of it, though. Sosa ends up scrambling out of it in the top position. Valdez trying to roll into a better position, and he does. Potential back take here. 225. Tuukka Rask absolutely shut down the U.S. in 2014 semifinals, if I'm remembering correctly. Yep. Dude, and Finland's always a good team. I would say even on the women's circuit, it's U.S. for women's, U.S., Canada, Finland, top 3. And I'd say, assuming the Russians are there, which they're not this year, it's Canada, U.S., Russia, same tier. Sweden, Finland, same tier. Then like Czech, Slovak, same tier. And then probably like Latvia, Switzerland. Belarus. And then after that, like Austria, Kazakhstan, UK. 134. Unable to get the finish of Sosa. But he's now trying to get back into full mount. Loses it. Maybe he can get back into side control. Hammer fist. Dude, that league looks insane. There's so many highlights. So many insane highlights. We were watching them last night. Belarus is also banned. Belarus is also banned. Not many NHL players from Belarus. I think there's only one right now, and he's on the Capitals. Big fucking boy. Like 6'8", forward. Parks himself in front of the net. Can't skate fast, but all he needs is 2 big strides, and he's just gone. 52 seconds. Back up. More hammer fist by Valdez. I mean, it's one-way traffic by Valdez, but I would like to see a finish here. So far, more impressed with what we saw from Murillo. Mind you, Valdez's opponent is a lot more experienced, so there is that caveat. Before people in the comments start screaming at me. But just, he's dominating him as easy as the other guy was dominating his opponent, Murillo. So that's why I'm like, right. I've seen what I have to see. You're better than the experienced guy. No. Finish him. Yeah, you know, it's not a... Damn, I sounded Minnesotan there. It's not a hockey nation, and I don't think it has been for a very long time. Figure skating, they got a lot of great figure skating, and they do have a lot of good winter sports, but not hockey. I would argue Kazakhstan is a better men's program than fucking Poland. France has a better... Yeah, Italy has a better men's program. Like, I don't even think there's a Polish league. We're like, Italy has a league. Like, they have a pro league. Kazakhstan doesn't have a pro league, but they have a team in arguably the second best league in Russia. Second best league talent-wise. Because it is like fucking ACA out there. Shit is wild. Did you hear about that Canadian former Olympian that's now in the FBI's most wanted? Yup. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was always stories about him. Like, this isn't the first time that the authorities have been like putting out posts about it, we'll say. I'm pretty sure he's been on the run for a few years now. I remember watching him in the Olympics. All right, third and final round, guys. One-way traffic by the young prospect. Let's see if he can get the finish. Matias Valdez.
Let's get it all.
And here we go. We are off. Choppy-ass broadcast for this one, guys. So we're all in it together, though. We're all in it together. 4:49. I was watching Gladiator today until a motherfucker cut the lights for 30 minutes. Oh, I honestly, I should have stayed up for Gladiator. But that's so Gladiator. Dude, I once watched someone fall off the ladder because they're on the ladder filming, right? I saw someone fall off the ladder once. There's a takedown by Valdez. Valdez now, knees planted, not quite in the full guard of Sosa just yet. Probably will be able to pass into the half guard or side control on the left side. I don't remember him, but I may have watched him live. I went to the US Open one year and met Shaun White. That's so cool. That's so cool. 407. You probably did watch him. 358. So like he was tearing it up in the mid 2000s. Winter Olympics are so much better than the Summer Olympics. Like, I cannot fucking wait. 69 days, 68 days, something like that. 345. And obviously, hockey being like the best sport there. With NHL players back, it is awesome. All right, now just hanging out in half guard right now. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Couple right hands. .258 side control now. Trying to scramble out of it on the left side is Sosa. Gives up his back. Right hook in for Valdez. I remember Shaun White won the men's section of Gretchen Bueller. And Gretchen Bueller won the women's. I met Shaun White at the pizza restaurant. He was extremely nice. Always rooting for him since then. That's awesome. It's cool when they're good people. Pincheiro win by rear naked choke over the Brazilian in OFL right now. Let's go, porra! 212. Man, this broadcast is horrible. I'll say this, OFL broadcast way better than fucking Samurai Fight House. Back take. Body triangle's not secured. Never met a bad Sean or Sean. 151. Takes the back. Body triangle secured. 1 minute 35 seconds. Can you choke him out? What will happen first? The broadcast gets fixed or the rear naked choke, ladies and gentlemen. Back mount, softening him up. 127. I'm just guessing what he's doing at this point, guys. I think he's landing some big shots. Oh, no. Back up to his knees is Sosa. So no hooks in here for Valdez. But Valdez drags him back to the ground on his right side. Gets that left hook and hammer fist the side of his head. Now it looks like he's going to grab the choke. Only gets one hook in. 1 minute. Fighting the hands is Sosa. Love the clip where Shaun White tells a reporter he's talking about Mountain Dew's baby. Hammer fist the side of Sosa's head. 50 seconds. I mean, one-way traffic, man. One-way traffic. And Sosa survives that onslaught, but Valdez gets right back on top of him and lands a few big shots. 25 seconds. Back into the guard. Mucho control indeed. Back up to his feet. He's letting him back up to his feet. He's looking for a flying knee, but doesn't land the flying knee. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for the fight. Well, that was an interesting ending. Damn, Hondan suck. I'm glad it's not just me having streaming issue. No, it's everybody's freaking out on their broadcast as well. It's so bad. It's always so bad, dude. Which is one of the reasons why I don't do it often. And honestly, I already feel bad for switching. Can never afford a washer. Some of the dishwasher, bud. All right. Well, we are going to get our announcement here for the winner, and I think we know who won this one, guys. I think we know who won this one. This one is going to go to Matias Valdez. Overall, did great, just couldn't finish his opponent. So I'm fucking stoked for this fight, though, because Diego Teixeira can hold his own. And Luciano Pereira, let's see if he's the real deal. James Neal, 14-1, has only lost once. He's 24 years of age. Fucking 9 knockouts, 3 submissions, 2 decisions, 10-0 in Collision Fight Ultimate and 2-1 Samurai Fight House. Has fought okay, guys. Better than most people on this card. 6-3 last one. 11-1, 7-2. So I really like that. And as an amateur, went 3-1. Diego Teixeira, 7-4 as a pro. 4K TKOs, 1 submission, but he has been submitted 3 times and 2 decisions. 2-1 in TF Team and 2-1 in K1 Combat. Lost to 4-2 guy. Had a Muay Thai fight in between that. Be 3-0 guy. Won title against a 4-11. Very much a striker, it looks like. Very much a striker. Not a lot of submission defense. But Muay Thai guy. And Pereira loves to strike as well, but does have some submissions on his resume. Obviously, I'm going with El Toro. Last event of Samurai Fight House was in Uruguay too, but the net was better. Also a good event. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, I might have to make some coffee, chap. It's been a busy weekend. It's been a busy weekend. Early days each morning. But some pretty good fights. Pretty good fights overall. Some wicked highlights stemming from these smaller events too. I mean, even knockout last night. I mean, bro. You guys were in our chat last night, right? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Hold on. There's no way I deleted this. When this guy is stealing the fucking show. When Gimp Diaz fucking steals the show. I was just looking at the top 25 MMA prospect list, and your boy Bilal was ranked number 2. The real Bilal. I don't even remember the UFC Bilal guy's fucking name, dude. Bilal Hassan. He's so good. He just needs to beef up a little bit because he's super lanky. But no, he's great. His YouTube channel is starting to buzz as well. His fan base is insane, and we fucking love him. I got to get him on the show because I'm sure if I pepper his Instagram enough, he'll be like, all right, Isha, I'll do it. The music is fire for this show. Who do you guys got in this one? All right, where are we? We got one. Okay, so this is the last fight until the title fights. It's so crazy that we have 5 title fights on this card. One more fight until CJ Brant, and he's going to absolutely destroy Alejandro Castillo. I can feel it. All right. We already did the breakdown quick. I'm just going to go make some coffee because there's nothing really going on right now. And then after, we will look up highlights of CJ Brant because I know Chris Cushman has been chomping at the bit to see his boy fight here. 2 unification bouts, stakes here, people. He's got 200 Indonesians behind him. And they, put it this way, usually my Cage Fury FC streams are like, like anywhere between 500 and like 1,500 views. That one was like 10,000, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it was like 15,000. It was insane. We had hundreds of people in the live chat. It was fucking awesome. Okay, I'm just going to warm up some coffee. Well, I got to brew some quick, but I'm just going to fucking flash fry to my percolator. So I'll be right back, guys. I already did one of these head bobs, and I was like, oh my God, it's 5:20 p.m. and I'm already this tired, and we got 5 fights left. Whew. So I'm going to make some coffee quick, and then right into the title fights we go. Thank you guys so much for joining. Like and subscribe, and we'll be right back with more commentary and coverage. And we'll go over these fighters one more time. And if anybody has any sick highlights of his handy, or if you were doing some tape study or whatever today, just tag me in them, and we'll look up some of his or react to some of his highlights as well. But anyways, back on the other side. Do not go anywhere.
City light, sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City light, I might visit fights. City light. life. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City life. How you make your money? I said, baby, I been fight. City life. Hey, shout out my boy City Life. Hey, I get done. Back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Chicken in the damn project. They wanna talk, but obviously to me. Talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life. Hey, I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Hey, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I best fight. Best in the city life. Hey, city life. City life. I said, this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through the damn city night. I said, every shit from syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. Hey, I said, yeah. God bless America, I'm American. I said, pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Ish, I'm talking to you. I'm the GOAT at this shit. Don't go against me. Ever again. We boys though. Yeah, that's all right. Hey. City life. Hey. Yeah. Sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City life. Hey. I might specify. Hey, city life. Hey, swear it's just a city life. Hey, she live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some fun tonight. She wanna have some fun out in the city tonight. Told that hoe you wanna sip some syrup like you Canadian. City life. How you make your money? I said, baby, I been fight. City life. Hey, shout out my boy City Life. Hey, I get done. Back up in the hoe. Swear, life day to day, such a project. Chicken in the damn project. They wanna talk, but obviously to me. Talk, but they don't walk the walk to me. I be cooking, I be whipping over the walk. See, walk. If you talk it, then walk it. How you talk it, then talk it. City life. Hey, I might sip some syrup like a Canadian. Hey, city life. Said, baby, how you make your money? I said, baby, I best fight. Best in the city life. Hey, city life. I said, this bitch wanna have a city life. Roll through the damn city night. I said, every shit from syrup, you gon' feel Canadian. Hey, I said, yeah. God bless America, I'm American. I said, pull up to the city tonight. I am the GOAT capper. Do not go against my picks, or you will get demolished. I'm the GOAT at this shit. You know this. You know I'm talking to. Ish, I'm talking to you. I'm the GOAT at this shit. Don't go against me. Ever again. We boys though. Yeah, that's all right. Hey. City life. Hey. Yeah. Sipping on some syrup, I feel Canadian. City life. Hey. I might specify. Hey, city life. Hey, swear it's just a city life. Hey, she live in such a city life. She just want a silly vibe. She said she just wanna have some
All right, we're back. Another fight just started here. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Oh my God, look at those shorts. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely love it. Pereira obviously in the top position. Teixeira pulling guard here. More of a kickboxer is Teixeira, so I'm not surprised that Pereira wanted to take this to the ground. Pereira versus Teixeira, we're fighting. Yes, we are here. We are here. I've been up getting ready to go back to work. I've been off the last 5 days. Hey, I hope you've been enjoying your holidays. I need to watch the fight and get distracted. Amberly, time to get distracted. And it's hard not to get distracted by these shorts and the guy's green hair. Samurai Fight House, look it up on YouTube. Still in the full guard of Teixeira right now. Is Pereira. I did pick Pereira to win. Brazil! What is up, Christian? Good to see you. How are you doing, Amberly? I was just grabbing some coffee. High guard here by Teixeira. I know Teixeira's a kickboxer, but he is from Brazil. I mean, all you guys were born in a gi and a couple stripes on your white belt. I know this. Scrambling from the bottom is Teixeira. Again, this is the good camera. They just got to keep it on this camera. Trying to posture up here. Feet planted. Back up to his feet. Big right hand. And they're back up to their feet. Body kick by Pereira. Right hand by Pereira. Right uppercut by Pereira. Again, Teixeira. A lot taller than him. This is hilarious. Clinching is Teixeira. Body lock now here by Pereira. Was Pereira going to go for a trip? Oh, Pereira hurt him. 1-2. Pereira rocked him. Teixeira's hurt. Teixeira looking for the left elbow. Pereira walking him down. Body kick by Pereira. Oh, he drops him. He drops Teixeira. Big shots by Pereira, and it is all over. He's the real deal. It is all over. 15-1. 15-1. Let's go. And of course, the broadcast was so bad we didn't get to see the finish cleanly. It might have been a head kick. I thought it was a body kick. At first, it might have been a head kick because his left ear is pretty mangled, but hopefully they show a replay. KO and frame by frame 180p. This guy is really good. He's tiny. If he can make 125, holy shit, will he be a menace. He'll be like a little figgy out there. 10 KO TKOs, and it's not like he's only crushed cans. Like, this guy was pretty good. The guy he lost to is because he landed an illegal knee superior rule set action. So, like, he is the best fighter in Samurai Fight House. And he beat him twice. 7-2. Like, yeah, I'm stoked. God, man, they got to fix their fucking internet. And announced as the winner. Oh man, now my YouTube freaking app's tripping out. There we go. Anyways, good win. He's being interviewed right now. Damn, no replay either. So it sucks. Like, we're not even really going to be able to... I mean, hopefully somebody cuts it and puts it on Twitter, because that would be hilarious. But, like, we didn't even get to see the replay. Well, 1080p frame by frame head kick knockout. Against a guy who is a lot taller than him. 5'3" up against 5'9". Like, dude, yeah, this guy's got to be at 125 because he's going to fight bantamweights who are 6 feet tall. Right? So, yeah, drop to 125 and you'll be an absolute menace. But there we go. So out of the prospects here, I'd say 2 for 2. 2 I'm not really super impressed with. Her I'm really not impressed with. Valdez semi-impressed with. Really impressed with Murillo. Really fucking impressed with Pereira. And now your boy is next. Your boy is next from the US of A. CJ Brant, the junkyard dog. All right, time to watch some CJ Brant highlights here, guys. Because he's about to take Castillo's head off. Let's be perfectly honest. Via guillotine, head kick, left hook, right hook, straight punch. It doesn't matter. Elbow. However he wants the head, he's going to take it. Snatch it from Argentina. Bring it back to the States. On a stake. Okay, calm down. This ain't Gladiator. He's very fucking good. He's very fucking good. Very fucking good. And he's actually fought in... well, let's just jump into it right now. CJ Brant. He's out of the goat shed, which is pretty cool. So he's training in Florida. 4 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 1 decision. Now, lost in LFA. Fought a little bit in Titan FC, Anthony Pettis FC, but didn't stick in a North American promotion. Went to Cage Fury FC and lost. Fought some DBX and lost. Then went to Samurai Fight House. And, man, has been absolutely dominating since he got here. And he's been insanely active here as well, fighting in June, August, and September, where he snatched that title. I will say, okay fighter, not a good fighter. And, I mean, on paper, look good, not that great of a fighter. So, good for him. It would have been cool to see him stay in North America a little bit, but the opportunity was there. But he's definitely skilled. He's got power. And he was an absolute menace on the North American regional scene, though. So he jumped around everywhere. But hey, fuck it. Flex Fight, B2, Icon, all really good like amateur and developmental leagues before you get to like the LFAs and Cage Fury FCs and shoot even Titans. And shoot, even won the B2 champion against a 7-3 guy. So he's a fucking beast. And he's probably going to make quick work out of his opponent. Here's on Alejandro Castillo. 12-7. 3-2 in his last 5 fights, but win 1, lose 1. 34 years of age. 4 KO TKOs, 5 submissions, 3 decisions. He's been submitted 4 times. 4-7 in FFC. So he's probably fought some decent or some at least tough guys there. 3-0 in Invictus Deluxe Championship. Never heard of that. I'm not impressed by your performance. It's a shame the fight kept freezing the video. I know, Christian. I know, dude. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Because that would have been a highlight finish. I mean, it was a highlight finish. So he's actually from Miami. Very cool. Very cool. Anyways, defending his title as we move on. 5 title fights next. 5 title fights next. And he is the champion. He's defending here. And all right, let's take a look at some highlights. So this is from his win at APFC in 2024. He has been like speed running his MMA career as well, which, hey, like getting, if you're healthy and you can get into fights on the regional scene, get into
Hey, I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. CJ Brant did just enough.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? This wasn't even the highlight. Sorry. Wrong one. Why would you even post that, Fight Pass? Why would you even post that? All right, I got all of them here, or most of them here from Chris Cushman, to be honest. You got like a whole fucking thread on them. Absolute beast. Oh! Ref just let him die. Absolute beast, but also a level of competition, right? Level of competition. This is him winning the belt. People are donating to complain about the transmission. Honestly, I was gonna drop $2 too. I was gonna drop $2 too. Pantera! But against a guy with no knees. I literally tried to donate from my iPad and I couldn't. I'm going to from my phone. Someone screenshot it though. I'm gonna pay $2 for this. I want my money's worth. Look, there's not many other of his highlights on Twitter. That's so funny. People are pissed about the fucking... People are so pissed about the broadcast. Hey, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I'm just trying to find more of CJ's highlights. Actually, there's one more girl. Next two fighters haven't even made their walkouts yet. Bro, no one's even put a fight highlight package together on YouTube yet. Okay, we might have to be the first to do it, Chris Cushman. Anyways, there was a couple of them I could find, like, just off searches. Quick searches on Twitter. Okay, I just sent them $2. Read Samurai Fight House's chat right now, guys. I just paid $2 for a pay-per-view. There we go. Samurai Fight House, we just paid you $2 for pay-per-view. Oh man. All right, fighters are about... Oh wait. Never mind. The fighters aren't making their walkouts yet. They're announcing an upcoming fight. There you go. Again, I'm not super familiar with this league other than to watch prospects. I have no idea who these two guys are. Neither of them are this beauty, I'll tell you that much. If you have not seen the knockout fight with combatant number 1, straight up, that was his name. It was... Oh, they're pushing each other here. Good face-off, good face-off. The main event of Knockout Rebel Series 8 last night on their YouTube channel. A little pushing and shoving there. No security, just the promoter. I think the promoter's like our age as well, and they're about to scrap here. The promoter's shoving one out. He's like, get the fuck out. I know Artem MMA knows the promoter pretty well, actually. All right, back to this same song we've heard about 20 times right now, but you know what? Doesn't quite have the deep vibes, but it's not bad. All right, CJ Brant, guys. I'm guessing a first round finish. And again, if you're jonesing or feeling FOMO about missing Octagon this morning, there's some good finishes, but like it wasn't a high level card by any means. It was very much a can crushing card. It was like walking through a gold mine of fucking empty recyclable cans. Like, it was just crush after crush after crush. But some fun and funky knockouts for sure. Poor Persian fighters. Poor Persian fighters. They got wrecked. The uncles from Iran got absolutely wrecked. My reaction, though, is pretty funny, by the way. Maybe tune into the last stream right at the end, because the 40-year-old was doing well in the fight. He was on his way to winning the fight, and then gets friggin' spinning heel shinned in the face and TKO, and that one was rough. That one was rough. All right, anybody here in the chat on Castillo? Anybody here think Castillo's going to win this one? Let me know. All right, looks like the fighters are about to make their walkouts. Famous last words. Oh, never mind. There's just a ref chilling in there right now. Anybody in the chat here has anybody in the chat here gone to a live event in Argentina or Uruguay under the Samurai Fight House banner? And production value getting better. Live broadcast somehow getting worse. All right, now they are officially announcing the next two fighters. 5 title fights. 5 title fights. PFL pace, but that's okay. All right, they're walking out now. CJ Brant, the junkyard dog, with Kevin Vallejos in his corner. Let's fucking go. Oh, man, the connection is so bad. This better not freeze. Let's freaking go. Again, my Discord streams are better than this, guys. We're going to harp on it all night. I get they're doing the best they can, but this is at 170 pounds, by the way, guys, for the welterweight title. Defending the title here is CJ Brant. Good walkout song. This one's not AI generated. Oh, and it froze, of course. Oh, man. We're going to miss his finish. We're going to miss his finish. I'm calling it right now. The broadcast is going to come back. His opponent's going to be just as soon as he enters the cage on the ground. Oh. All right, Castillo. At least it's not a long walk to the cage. They must check them. You know what I think they do? I think CJ ain't losing, my brother. I think what they do, I think like the cutmen and shit check them before they walk out. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't they not just like kissing their wives, hugging their teammates, and then just like walking right into the cage? This is also in Argentina, so maybe like fuck a commission. Oh no, okay, here we go. Here we go. The cutman's looking at him. They just do a quick job, that's all. They just do a quick job. Let's go. Yeah, CJ's taking this one. He's been so active this year. Do you think he just waits until Contender Series, just trains and waits until Contender Series, or do you think he sneaks in another fight either in the USA or shoot the next Samurai Fight House card? Because fought 2 months ago, fought 3 months ago, fought 5 months ago. So 3 times. So this will be the 4th fight this year. All right. Wait, why is CJ Brant in the blue corner even though he's fucking defending his belt? That's hilarious. Only 3 rounds, by the way, guys. Only three rounds. I've never seen that. I think he'll be fighting Dana White Contender Series or defending the belt one more time. Yeah, because he like realistically doesn't have to fight again. It's like, okay, You've done enough. But hey, if you're gonna, because there's just a lot of time between now and Dana White Contender Series, so it's like, hey, if you want to train in between, sneak in one more. Campeón. The Junkyard. I love that. The Junkyard dog. CJ Brant. Here we go. Title on the line. First of 5. And we're starting with the welterweights. Brant with the low kick. And Castillo's big, man. If he was in better shape. He's got some speed. Nice left hand by Castillo. He's got the and one shorts on, but he's going high-waisted. Low kick by Brant. Oh, Brant going for the high kick. Brant with the overhand right. Brant hurt him. Castillo looking for the takedown. Brant gets in the top position. Castillo continuing to go for that leg. And oh, CJ Brant with some big shots. CJ Brant, hammer fist. Oh, big right hammer fist by CJ Brant. Brant re-enters. Top position, half guard, but landing huge punches. Castillo, he's tough because he took absolute bombs there. Castillo trying to roll out of it. In the full guard. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Castillo on the bottom in the guard. Or pulling full guard. CJ Brant. Arms locked here. He got him out. And Castillo, he's got some jiu-jitsu to his game, I see. And he's tough because he took some big shots and his nose is bleeding. And he's got a good guard, but CJ Brant now, feet planted, more leverage. High guard by Castillo. Can Brant get out of it? Yes, he does. And now he gets the back control. Oh, big left hands by CJ Brant. He's just a monster, dude. Huge left hands, knees by Brant as Castillo gets back up to his feet. Castillo desperately going for a takedown, and Brant just rolls with him. Top position, half guard. Constantly landing brutal ground and pound. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Castillo just holding on to him for dear life. Back in the guard. Brant, big right elbow. Hammer fist by CJ Brant. Still in the guard, knees planted. Castillo constantly moving, constantly trying to trap those arms of CJ Brant, and he does. CJ Brant gets the right arm out. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Castillo looking for potentially a triangle. Castillo toes in the cage. Come on, ref. Right elbow by Brant. Dude, Castillo just looking for that opportunity to get a triangle. Oh, some short right elbows from the bottom by Castillo. Bro, if Castillo came in just a little bit better shape, he'd be a little bit more of a threat, I think. At least a visual threat. But his jiu-jitsu's nasty. His jiu-jitsu's nasty. He almost got that right leg up. Did Elaine Perez you to be on here? What's up, Maria? I don't even think A, I don't even think she's hot, and B, I don't think she's a good fighter either. She's got good weight for laying praying. 155, we'll say that much. Shout out to the sponsor there. 1 minute and 47 seconds. Oh. Trying to fetch an armbar now is Castillo. Dude, Castillo's a menace in the guard. 136. How's your weekend and how's your Thanksgiving? Elbows by Brant. More elbows by Brant. Boss call made by Cushman. Broadcast fixed. Wait, did you actually call the boss? 118. And Brant lets Castillo back up to his feet. I mean, the broadcast has been fixed, so you are right. Oh, left hand by Brant. Yo, shout out to Half Dead Frank for fixing the broadcast. Brant with the left. Brant with another left. Brant with the right uppercut. Brant with the left. Castillo looking for the takedown. CJ stuffing it so far. Underhooks by CJ. CJ Brant hasn't gone past the first round in a while, eh? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, since 2024, September 2024, he hasn't got past the first round. All wins, but still. I think they finally fixed it. And there's a takedown by CJ Brant. Unfortunately, too little too late. We missed that fucking head kick or whatever it was. CJ Brant falls into the full mount. Now back take. Only 10 seconds left. Looking for a rear naked choke, but there's only 5 seconds left. And that is it for the first round. Going into round 2 for the first time in 4 fights for CJ Brant. Castillo is tough as nails and scrambling on the ground, but if Brant can keep this on the feet, even just for another 3 or so minutes, I think he'll be able to crack him. Who's going to be more tired, though? A lot of energy was spent in that round by both of them. Only 3 rounds, though, even though it's a championship fight. Only 3 rounds, and thank God, or else this would be like a PFL finals where we got five fights, all 5-minute rounds. The 5-5-5 special. Whew. That'd be too much. All right, round 2 coming up. I mean, easy first round for CJ Brant. Hey, Amberly. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. It's good to see you. No UFC this weekend, but you know, there were some good fights. There's some good fights. We stayed busy. I think this is the 7th stream of the weekend. And we skipped Wednesday. Imagine if we did Wednesdays too, FFC. That would have been crazy. All right, round 2. Left hand by Castillo. Low kick by Brant. Castillo's just looking for that takedown. Body kick by Brant. Castillo with the front kick. Holo. Low kick by Castillo. Is Brant slowing down? Castillo with the right hand. Low kick by Castillo. Body kick by Castillo. Brant with the right uppercut. Never mind. Look at that left hand. And Castillo saying, fuck that noise. I'm going back for the takedown. Right uppercut, left hook. Beautiful combo by CJ Brant. 4,000 people watching Samurai Fight House right now. Fucking rights, dude. 408. Clinching. Underhooks by Brant. And just falling to the ground is Castillo. Just giving up top position to pull guard. He's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu till I die, motherfucker. And he forced CJ Brant on top in his guard. He is literally trapped the right arm of CJ Brant and is throwing heel strikes on him. 335. Brant now getting into side control. Turning left is Castillo. Back into the guard. 315. Castillo fucking pulling guard and shit in a title fight. What is this? Oh, mount by CJ Brant. Great job getting into mount. Castillo rolling, gives up his back. Big right hand by Brant. 254. CJ Brant with another right hand. More right hands by Brant. 242 remaining in this round. Will Castillo survive? Will Castillo survive? 232. Back take. Only one hook in. Sorry, guys. End of a long weekend of watching fights and staying up and streaming. This coffee's never hit so good. Oh, 12-6. Nasty motherfucking elbow by CJ Brant. 210. Doesn't want to gas himself out here, but it's fun to finish. I want pretty much all these prospects to finish their opponent here tonight. Other than, I guess, the last two. Co-main and main, because those are really good matchups. Nice elbow by Brant again, but Castillo. Oh, Brant going for an armbar, but Castillo gets out of it. Now Castillo's in the top position. Castillo now looking to take the back of CJ Brant. Castillo landing some big shots on CJ Brant. What is happening? Castillo right hooking. Oh my God, this could be a crazy upset. Never mind. CJ Brant back up to his feet. Woo. I thought if you got both hooks on the back, that was bad news bears. And nice takedown by CJ Brant right into side control. 114. Rolling is Castillo. Brant having a hard time staying on top of him, and Castillo almost reversed here. Who's going to get the position? Who's going to get the position? They're still rolling. It's Castillo. Oh, CJ Brant locked in a Darce, but was on the side, and now Castillo in the top position. I love how Castillo's wearing his FCC shorts. Or FFC shorts. Back take by Castillo. Castillo now throwing some shots on Brant. 41 seconds. Castillo looking to take the back of Brant. He's only got one hook in. Great job by Castillo. A formidable opponent here. I was clowning on Castillo here, but this guy, Pantera. You'd think this guy was from Brazil, is grappling so good. Big left elbow by Castillo. Grueling fucking fight, man, as far as like the pace, and neither of them have stopped moving on the ground. Big shots here by Castillo. CJ Brant's going to win the round, but Castillo, man, he's got momentum going into the third. Brant needs to knock him the fuck out. And that is it for round two. CJ Brant still won round two. He's up 2 rounds, but Castillo had momentum going into, or has momentum going into the third. I thought this was going to be a quick knockout. And the way this fight started, it kind of looked like it. Oh, how the tables have turned. Castillo looks dialed. Brant looks confused. What were the odds on this one? Do we know, or are there even odds? Vote in the poll question if you guys haven't already. Is this the most stacked card of the weekend? Yes, 51% say. No, 32%. 5 title fights is too much, bruh. 17%. Vote away, vote away, vote away. All right, round number 3. Fuck, now I kind of want 5 rounds. This just got interesting. Here we go, round 3.
Let's get it all.
CJ Brant with the left hand. Don't let him pull you into guard. Nice left by CJ Brant. Low kick by Castillo. Brant with the right hand. He knocks him down. Let's fucking go. Right hand by CJ Brant. He enters on the ground. Let him back up. 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 CJ Brant getting his right leg tangled, man. Falls him to the ground. Lands a couple shots. Can't finish it. Honestly, just get fucking bounce back up to your feet. Bounce back up to your feet. Big right hand. What the hell? Elbows by CJ Brant. 410. Castillo wants to play guard. That's what I keep saying. Just you're where Castillo wants you right now. I thought he was going to finish the fight, honestly. Castillo's just on. Castillo's tough as nails. There we go. Fucking right, CJ. CJ allows him to get back up to his feet. Yeah, Castillo's dangerous on the ground, man. And honestly, way better fighter than I gave him credit for coming into this one. No one has challenged CJ Brant in an MMA fight for a while. Brant with a body kick. Oh! Castillo just ate a knee. He's got an iron chin, baby. Still up on their feet. Castillo's looking for the takedown. 321. Trying to reverse his CJ Brant. Body lock on the back. Just let go. Knee. Just let go. Oh, knee to the face. Another knee to the face. Never mind. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. What the fuck do I know? 305. Right single leg. Dude, I think most people would get knocked the fuck out by some of these shots that CJ Brand has been throwing. Castillo just has an insane chin. Those knees alone, dude. Dude, how's Castillo still moving forward? 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Castillo gets the takedown. No fucking way, dude. No fucking way. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Bandera! Knees now to the body by Castillo. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. And Castillo, he's going full Habib. He's going full Habib. Knees to the body by Castillo. Controlling CJ Brand. CJ Brand trying to get back up to his feet. He's got one leg, but Castillo's trying to sweep that motherfucking leg. Who the fuck is this guy? Oh my God, dude. He completes another takedown. Brant holding onto his shoulder. Brant. Butt scooting. Staying on top of him is Castillo. Castillo might be able to steal this. Oh, it's the thing, he's got knocked down this round. So I don't know if he'll be able to steal the round because not enough damage here, but this, I mean, CJ Brandt's still probably going to win this fight if Castillo doesn't finish him here, but fuck, man. Did not expect this. Great job by Brant getting back up to his feet. Grant now looking for the right single leg. Brant has his left arm caught. Oh, Kimura attempt by Castillo. No fucking way. Kimura attempt by Castillo, and Brant rolls. Oh, he's trying to roll out of it, and he does roll out of it, but he gives up side control. Dude, Castillo is a crafty motherfucker. I'm glad this is the... I mean, even though CJ Brand didn't get the knockout, I'm glad this is the fight that he's getting because this is a challenge for him. We need to see him in some challenges. Knee to the body. If we were allowed superior rule set action, CJ Brand would have lost his title. If we were allowed real MMA, CJ Brand would have lost his title. Soccer kicks to the face right now if we were allowed real MMA. Knees to his head right now if we were allowed real MMA. If we were allowed real MMA, CJ Brand would have lost his title. More knees to the body, superior rule set. 45 seconds. Left hands by Castillo. This is absolutely insane. 40 seconds. Knees to the body by Castillo. Nothing too devastating, but like, fuck, man. It's tough to win back around after being dropped like that, but oh, CJ Brand now with the reversal. 22 seconds. This is huge. This is huge. CJ Brand reverses and he's back in the guard. What a crazy fucking fight, dude. 10 seconds. And just some muffin shots to the body by each of these guys. Damn, man. What a fight. What a fight. And still, in my opinion, but you know what? CJ Brown, man, CJ Brant, sorry, not invincible. Jeez. The napitis is really taking over. He's not invincible. And also, who the fuck is Alejandro Castillo? Grappling phenom. Dude, this fight is frustrating. Because this guy off his back is a friggin' menace. All right, we do have the official call coming here in a moment. 5 title fights tonight, guys. How many times have I told you that? Did I mention that? 5 title fights tonight. Middleweight next, and this was 6. So the title's vacant in middleweight. The title's vacant in middleweight. So this is for the vacant title. We're not even at the featured fight yet. We have 4 more fights left on this card. All right, we have the decision. At least I think we have the decision. Okay, yeah. Señor and señores. Kill the fucking music. All right, they forgot the belt. That's what it was. They forgot the belt and the president. Yep. And still CJ Brant. Good display of respect by Castillo. CJ Brant looks still gassed. He's like, oh man, I'm tired. I'm tired. There you go. There we go. Didn't make this. I mean, great fight. Probably would have finished most guys. Let's be honest. This guy's got a hell of a chin, man. This guy's got a hell of a chin. But you know what? It was good to like paddle through some adversity there because he's going to fight guys with good chins at a higher level. He's going to fight guys with good chins at higher levels. Vacant middleweight title next. Well, I said he didn't train much the last couple of weeks, too. So he says, I want to be on one of the next UFC cards, or I'll be right back to defend the title. There you go. There you go. You heard it from the source himself, the man himself. Giving a big shout out to Uruguay, saying you guys are amazing. All right. Carlos Petruzella, 14-1 as a pro, 28 years of age, 4-1 his last 5 fights. He's fucking sick, man. The former champ, never gone to decision. That is what we love to see. 7 submissions, never got submitted. 7 knockouts, has only been knocked out once in his only loss. 0-1 in LFA, sucks happening in LFA. 11-1 in Samurai Fight House. That is right, guys. How crazy is that? He was the king of Argentinian MMA. The king. Kimuras, knockouts, ground and pounds, arm bars, rear naked chokes, neck cranks, inverted Kimura, forearm choke. He is fucking up your arm and breaking your limbs. Defended the title 4 times on his second run. Vacated, came to LFA, said, what's up, Santos? I'm about to snatch that title from this league, and boom, gets knocked the fuck out by this guy. Out cold. It was brutal. LFA 209 back in May. Back to Samurai Fight House. Quick pit stop in September. Gets a tune-up fight. Doctor stoppage. Now, not a tune-up fight. It's for a title, but it's not against the best guy out there. 8-6 as a pro for El Toro, Nicolas Martinez. And I'll give credit where credit is due. 5 submissions. He's a damn good grappler. 3-2 in Collision Fight Ultimate, but he lost his last 2 fights. He lost against a 3-2 guy. He lost against this guy right here, their first time fighting. Back in December of 2023. And he hasn't been that active. 1 fight in 2023, 1 fight in 2025. I think he's going to snap his arm again. And new for the 3rd fucking time. Goodbye to your arm yet again, Nicolas Martinez. So, and he's 38 years of age. 10 years the elder of the 28-year-old who already beat him once. Carlos Petruzella should make quick work of Uncle Nicolas Martinez. I can't see anyone else chatting. No one else is chatting. That's why. You're the only one. Yeah, you're the only person talking. Forearm choke. Oh, sorry, forearm. What was it again? Actually, he didn't get his arm snapped on this one. It was more humiliating. I was thinking of which guy? Dude, this guy's arm was mangled. Absolutely mangled. But for this one, he just stuck his forearm on his neck and just pushed down. Everyone else is just chilling. Everyone else is just doing way too many push-ups. I think that's the issue. Everyone else is doing too many push-ups right now. 4 more fights left on this card, guys. 185, 155, 125, 145. The last 2 title fights, probably the most competitive matchups. The last 3, we'll say. The last 3. 155, 125, 145. Both guys in each of those matchups are really good. Wait, what's going on? Wait, is this fight canceled? Dude, this fight's fucking canceled. So something happened with Nicholas Martinez, so this fight's canceled. They're giving him the belt. Well, that was the easiest win I've ever seen. Just like that, it is all over. It is all over. His hands were wrapped. He was ready to go. And Nicholas Martinez says, I'm out. I'm out. The belt is yours. I'm done. Easy win for Tito Carlos Petruzzel. Didn't even have to do a thing. All he had to do was wrap his hands. Didn't even have to put the gloves on. Didn't even have to put the gloves on. Okay, in all seriousness, what the fuck happened? Dude, the chat's going insane. Late injury? No one speaks English in this chat. I'm trying to figure it out, bro. Injury half an hour before the fight. Injury warming up? Well, he injured himself warming up Arman Sarukian style, guys. So, Carlos Petruzella won because old man Martinez hurt himself warming up. Damn, bro, the Peruvian girl, Yania Morales. It's like a female Marab all the time with the pressure. Well, that was the easiest title shot. Or that was the easiest title fight I've ever seen. Shout out to Petruzzel. That does suck. He, made the weight, hands wrapped, ready to go, pumping himself up. And fucking at 5:15 Central Time, his opponent pulled out. That's pretty balls. Well, featured fight next. Featured fight next. And, I told you that one was going to be one-sided. It was so one-sided, the guy didn't even make it to the fucking cage. All right. I've seen the White Dragon fight a few times. He's very good. Out of Uruguay. Up against Lucas Conduti. Conduti, 10-2 as a pro, 4-2 in his last 5 fights. Win one, lose one, win one, lose one. He's out of Argentina, 25 years of age. Never gone to decision. That's what we fucking love to see here, chat. 2 KO TKOs, never been knocked out. 7 submissions, only 2 losses have come via submission. Has fought an Extreme Fighting Championship where he went 3-0. Overall, has not fought or beat the best competition. Lost to a 9-5 guy, lost to a 19-6 guy. Bounced back against a 0-5 guy as he should, and now he's fighting fucking Gian here. Beat a 3-1 guy and 3-3. Those are his best 2 opponents. Does have a lot of first round finishes though, submissions and submissions mostly, and a couple knockouts as well. The White Dragon, I believe he's defending the title, right? Yeah, he's defending his title. 22 years of age. I think the last time we saw him fight, I said, this guy's probably going to be One of the next Argentinian guys come into the UFC, but he's still got a couple years, I think. 3 KO TKO, 4 submission, 0 decision. Another guy who only finishes his goddamn fights. 5-1 in Samurai Fight House. Just won the title in his last fight. Ground and pound in the first round. Before then, arm triangle choke in the first round. This guy wasn't that great. This guy was okay. Lost to Famoso. Famoso, he's good. Was he not on Contender Series? Where did I see him? No, he was. That's right. He was the K1 fucking world max, dude. Insane. He's a very good fighter. I'm going Gian, dude. I'm going Gian. I mean, oh my God. You guys hearing this? What the fuck? All right. That's funky. That's funky. Yeah, other than oh man, he hasn't really fought the best competition either, but he's good. He's good. I don't think he's going to be in the UFC anytime soon. I did say he needs at least 2 years of development. Even though he's 7-1, he's like 3 more good opponents. Lucas Conduti is a good opponent though. Like this is a good a top regional level guy for him to face. He hasn't faced many of these guys. The only one he did before he lost to. But I am going Jan Maurente. All right. The challenger enters the cage. 25-year-old against a 22-year-old. 155 pounds. He's 6 feet tall. I mean, both of them are tall. 5'9" for Jan. And Jan making his walkout now. Just more of an athlete as well, as you can see. Oh, he's got the UFC shorts. Doing his best Ashizawa impression. Is Ashizawa, by the way, on the New Year's Eve card? He has to be. Dude, I can't wait. Like, we're a month away. We are a month away from the Ryzen New Year's Eve card. How crazy is that? So we're going to start to see probably press conferences and shit ramp up here soon. There's going to be so much fucking Ryzen content coming up. And I love how they don't even take a break. Like right after, that's their big New Year's Eve card, and then they usually have one in February. Opening week of February, usually. Bro straight up has UFC shorts. Did he just sniff his gloves? Commission's gonna commission. All right. Both of the athletes are in the cage. Title fight, but only 3 rounds. At least both of them made it to the cage this time. At least both of them made it to the cage this time. All right, here we go. They're being announced. Finally! Let's get to it. The next 3, including this one. Good matchmaking. Good matchmaking. All the guys are competitive. Or all the guys should be competitive, I should say. Oh, did they say 5? No, 3 rounds. 3 round. Venom short curse. Hey, shh. Ashizawa still wins fights. He doesn't always lose his fights when he wears the UFC shorts. He's the exception. He's the exception. I think Ashizawa needs some new shorts, though. He hasn't changed his shorts in like fucking 4 years. All right, round 1. He's in K1 in fucking UFC shorts. It's embarrassing. High kick by Maurente. Low kick by Kodudi. Left hand by Maurente. Maurente walking forward. A little bit taller. Here's Kodudi. Body kick by Maurente. Maurente with the left doesn't land clean, and clinching is Kadudi. Kadudi looking for the takedown, but Maurente potentially reversing. He does right into side control. Clear cage grab. Cut off his fingers. Cut off his fingers. Kadudi right in front of the broadcast. Clear cage grab. 414 inside control is Maurente. Maurente full mount. Full mount. Back mount. Both hooks in. Rear naked choke. Rear naked choke. Maurente. Right arm under the chin. He's locking it up now. He's locking it up now. This is all over and still, baby. It is all over and still made quick work. Did I say competitive? What the fuck am I talking about? He's the real deal. James Neal. Easy win. Easy win. Easy win. He ain't no freaking Gimp Diaz. But he's a damn good fighter, ladies and gentlemen. He's a damn good fighter. And just like that, co-main event. Just like that, co-main event. Venom shorts cursed my ass, dude. Those were Ashizawa's old pants. They must have been. They must have been. That's the only way to break the curse. Damn. And just like that. Flyweight championship next, where Ignacio Fernandez is here to defend his belt. Yo, we need to see an open fight Lantam versus Samurai Fight House. I just went to open fight Lantam's chat and was like, your guys' production so much better than Samurai Fight House. On OFL, they gave a 200 USD bonus to Yanina and the Argentinian girl. Let's go. Dude, their production is so much better than this. I don't know if you saw my comments in the stream. Take away my crystal ball. Also, Venom equipment. Yep. Good win, man. Good win. Did he just say he shops at Cabela's? All right, he's being interviewed right now. Co-main event next. Uruguay, stand up, man. All right. Next, we have Uruguay again against Argentina. Ignacio Fernandez is the champ. 31 years of age, 10-3 as a pro, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 6 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. 0-1 in LFA, 9-0 in Samurai Fight House. Yeah, came over from Samurai Fight House as the champion to fight Marcos Degli and got his fucking ass beat. Got his fucking ass beat by Degli. Degli's very good, by the way. A very dangerous product out of LFA. Came back to Samurai Fight House, beat a can. Fought an okay opponent for the title, but landed a sick finish on him. He's dangerous, man. He's dangerous. Hasn't had really a decision for a while. I mean, other than the Fernandez win there. As an amateur, he went 5-1. Do you know the cat on the mic? Very familiar. I don't. Like the interviewer? I've watched the fighter a few times before, but the interviewer, I don't know. All right. The challenger is Juan Gonzalez. He's 12-2 out of Uruguay, 28 years of age, on a 3-fight win streak, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. The interview, yeah. Was that Artem? Hello, he just hugs everybody. Is that you, Half-Dead Frank? Half-Dead Frank will just always be a mystery. I don't know where this guy... I don't know where he's everywhere all the time. He's like Kaposa. Maybe Half-Dead Frank is Kaposa. He's watching more fights than Kaposa. Tell me that much. Would you down to meet up and collab with my cousin Pick'em MMA? I'm not going to Toronto anytime soon. If he wants to come to Minnesota, I told him beer's on me. You're both Canadian. How's it going, Gray Shirt? Some really good fights this weekend, eh? All right, Juan Gonzalez. What's up, Kenny? Oh wait, this is the unification, right? Unification fight. Regardless, won the title in his last fight. Before then was the IDC champ. Before then, or defended the IDC champ, I guess. Lost to Douglas Felipe, who, Jesus. Good submission artist. Pretty good resume overall. That's a really fucking just good win, though. Probably one of his best wins. Other than that, honestly, his resume is pretty good. 4-0 guy in his second fight, 4-3, 5-3, 7-3, 7-4, 8-2. God, this one might be. God, he's a very good striker. We might see an upset here. I'm going with Gonzalez. Do you think Dana White will sign Jamie Edinen in the UFC Sydney card and put her on the Sydney card, or no? When did she last fight? I think you asked me this recently too. Oh yeah, you asked me this last week. I think, yeah, she'll probably be signed real soon. And honestly, maybe she will be even on that card because she's on a 2-4, 5-fight win streak, ripping up Invicta and Hex. I'd be surprised if she wasn't on the Sydney card. I'd be even more surprised if she's not on Dana White Contender Series next year. Yep, PFL Mena looks good too. Is KSW this weekend? Let's take a look. What do we got? EFC, good card. Anthony Pettis FC Gray Shirt 1 is what it should be called. Dude, Gray Shirt, they're going to the motherland. ACA, PFL Mena, dude, Friday's fucking stacked, bro. I can't believe I'm gonna have to fucking. Oh man. You better tell your cousin to stream this. I'm not dark enough to stream this one, so maybe I'm gonna do one of these two. Maybe I'll get up early. That is amazing. Anthony Pettis FC. Friday's fucking stacked, dude. That's just in the morning. Shuto Brazil in the evening. BKFC. Trout versus Palomino. That's a big one. Ring of Combat's always fun. Damn, Friday's fucking stacked, dude. Karate Combat. By UFC. One fight night. And my boy Batarku's fighting. It sucks that Andrade just keeps killing off all my favorite guys. Quan 1-0. And Batarku, I've watched every single one of his fights in one. He's an absolute beast, dude. Absolute beast. 36, but yeah, this is time to shine. He's so fucking good. God, yeah. Friday's so stacked. That's insane. Black Combat. Oh, my God, dude. And Black Combat. Best card of the weekend, and it's not even close. Best card of the weekend, and it's not even close. Opatai's fighting. Damn. All right, finally, we're on Saturday. Cage Warriors. 199, that's a big card. UFC, obviously, big card. Art of War is actually pretty fun. There's some good kickboxing fights. Pitbull vs. Roach. Deep Impact, 2025 5th round. Osaka. Road FC. Motherfucker. Who gives a shit about the UFC? Road FC this weekend? Holy dude. Some of the most entertaining cards ever. He's back. He's back. Dude, this guy's a fucking beast. He just won the deep heavyweight title in his last fight. Yep. He just won the deep heavyweight title in his last fight via soccer kick. Yo, fuck the UFC. Fuck Cage Wars. Fuck all that noise, dude. You don't need any of it. All you need is Road FC and Deep this weekend. I can't believe I have to fucking choose between Road FC and Deep. That never is the case, but we're picking Road FC. Oh my God, dude. This is unbelievable. You thought the regionals were good this weekend. Next weekend? Pfft. Holy shit. What else we got? That's just fucking Saturday. What's on Sunday? Well, I guess it's technically Sunday. 2:30 a.m. I hope this goes by quick because I am not missing Road FC. All right. Flex fight on Sunday. Not bad. UAE Wars. Oh, no, okay. This is December 11th. I was going to say that's way. Dude, this might be one of the most stacked weekends that we've had in a while. That's unreal. Unreal. KSW's in like 3 weeks. My distant cousin is on that APFC card. India will rise. Pitbull, Cruz versus Roach. That card is very good. Nice. Yeah, dude. This weekend is going to be awesome. Oh, they got this Samurai song back. Dude, Road FC is just... It's so good. It's so good. Yo, I got to fucking tell Skate to look at the schedule. God, like I almost want to skip the UFC and just do Deep and Road FC instead. Fuck, the UFC's normal start time, eh? I'm totally going to miss Deep. I hate my life. Ugh. Okay, well, we're going to miss Deep because the UFC is going to overlap, but we'll definitely do Road FC. I'm stoked. Pitbull Cruise is very fun. All right, here we go. Both the fighters are almost in the cage. Co-main coming up next. Who do you guys got in this one? I'm going with the challenger. I'm going with Juan Gonzalez. This song is so corny, but I love it. I mean, it's as corny as our theme song, so. Subscribe, you punk ass bitch. Dude, it's so funny. They do the opposite here. Red corner is the challenger. Blue corner is the fucking champion. That's so weird. Dude, I know. He's one of my favorite prospects. Well, dude, let's be honest. Every Argentinian fighter in the UFC, and there's a few coming up, and like there's a few right now in there, they all came from Samurai Fighthouse. The league is not a good league. But for some reason, some way, somehow, prospects are developing there. So, what the fuck do I know? But yeah, Kevin Vejos is probably... Him and Mike Aswell are two of my favorite prospects in the UFC right now. Both of them just violence. Mike Aswell's boxing is crazy. Kevin Vejos, I would say, probably still a little bit more well-rounded, but like his boxing's sick too. Mike Aswell beat Bogdangrad. I'll forever die on that sword in Dana White Contender Series. And Vejos made Jean Silva look human. But honestly, man, I don't know if anything can make Samurai Fighthouse look prestigious until they get their internet ready and get some consistent cameras. Like now, it took Fury like 10 years to Fury FC look prestigious. Ooh, I like the Muay Thai shorts by Ignacio. Fuck, he looks like another fighter. Why can't I put my fucking finger on it? Anyways. Co-main event. Title fight here. I'm going with Juan Gonzalez. I'm going with. I imagine he's the underdog. I don't know. I don't got the odds. I don't even know if odds exist. He may not have as much grip percentage, but he's a young, hungry, mean fighting machine, and he's fought good competition. Here we go. Round number 1. Second last fight for the 125/flyweight title.
Let's get it all.
Only 3 rounds. Only 3 rounds. 457. Low kick by Gonzalez. Low kick by Fernandez. Fernandez coming out in the champ coming out in Muay Thai shorts is scary. You wear Muay Thai shorts in an MMA fight, that's fucked. That's fucked. Low kick by Fernandez. Swing and miss by Fernandez, and Gonzalez cracked him. Gonzalez cracked him with the right hand, but no, who the fuck do you think you are? Kevin Gastelum, why are you going for the takedown? Why are you going for the takedown? Gonzalez, after cracking Fernandez, is going for a takedown. For some weird reason. Right single leg, not getting it. 417. I mean, he does have some submissions. But he's the one who just cracked the guy who came out in Muay Thai shorts. 406. Still fighting for that left single leg. Can't trip out that left leg or right leg. Body lock. Great takedown defense by Fernandez. Left underhook now in. Oh, and Gonzalez almost dragged him, but no, Fernandez takedown defense. Beautiful stuff here. Clinching. And now it's Fernandez looking for the trip takedown. Fernandez with some knees in the clinch. Gonzalez takedown defense on display now. And Fernandez looking for the single leg. Whoa, man. Gonzalez has some good takedown defense too as he hops around on one leg. They separate back at center. Low kick. Gonzalez to the left hand. Gonzalez to the left of the body. Nice sweep, and Gonzalez jumps on Fernandez. Hammer fist by Gonzalez as Fernandez goes for the takedown. Dude, Gonzalez looks like the better striker between the two. Fernandez now looking for that right single leg. Great balance by Gonzalez. Finally gets taken down, but... Oh, good job by Fernandez now staying on him. Nice left elbow by Fernandez. Fernandez with his right hook in, technically in half guard. It's kind of modified to be inside control. 222. Oh, knee to the body. Superior rule set. If we only were allowed real rule set, he'd be able to knee him in the face. 211. There's been a few opportunities here tonight that have been begging for that. A couple soccer kicks could have happened. More knees to the body here, though. Now it looks like he's trying to trap that right arm with his left knee. That is Fernandez trapping the right arm of Gonzalez. Working up against the cage, pushing the shoulders and head as the right side of Gonzalez is flattened out here. Left elbow by Fernandez. If Gonzalez doesn't get out of this position for the next 1 minute and 39 seconds, he'll lose the round. But if he does get back up and throw some shots again, then he could still maintain it because he was beating Fernandez on the feet. Refs telling them to work. I mean, I would argue Fernandez is working, but Fernandez trying to pass into side control. Can't do it. Half butterfly guard. 117. Oh, heel hook attempt. Oh, cage grab. Clear cage grab by Fernandez. Take away a point or cut off his fingers, man. 1 minute on the clock. Back up to his feet. That heel hook might have happened if he didn't grab the cage. Back up to their feet. In a championship fight, no less. Garden scissors ready, baby. Uruguay, I know they got sharp garden scissors. Body kick by Fernandez and Gonzalez with the counter. 1-2. Low kick by Gonzalez. Oh, Gonzalez might have hurt his foot there. Right hand by Gonzalez. He was limping on the back foot. Gonzalez to the left. Gonzalez a low kick again on Fernandez. Another low kick by Gonzalez. 1-2 by Gonzalez. Right hand by Gonzalez. Knee by Gonzalez. Tie clinch knee. Fernandez desperation takedown. Gonzalez shoulder lock. Lets it go. 20 seconds. Gonzalez round, man. Gonzalez round. 14 seconds. Nice takedown by Gonzalez. Landing some hammer fists here to end the round. This is huge in the eyes of the judges, and that will do it. Oh, big left hands by Gonzalez. And that is it for the first round. Round 2 coming up. Do you think Juan Gonzalez did enough to win back the round, guys? I think it's pretty evident. Most definitely. They don't have any... Or they do have benches in this one. Oh, no. Wait. Is he sitting on the ground? No, they don't. Just like Octagon. Or stool, I should say. I say bench. Jeez. All right, back at it, guys. Back at it. Fun first round. Fun first round. Honestly, overall, good card. Good card. One more. One more. One more, and that's the main event. Here we go. Fernandez. Gonzalez. Round 2. Let's see if Gonzalez can snatch that belt. 457. Low kick by Gonzalez. Low kick by Gonzalez. Right hand by Fernandez. Oh, big left by Gonzalez. Low kick by Fernandez, and he drops Gonzalez drops Fernandez with the low kick. .434. Right hand by Gonzalez. Low kick by Gonzalez. Low kick by Fernandez. 1-2 by Gonzalez. We got to fucking fight. Left by Gonzalez. Double right hand by Fernandez. Fernandez with the right hand. Fernandez looking for the takedown. Bro came in Muay Thai shorts and has been spamming takedowns. That is the biggest fucking troll I've ever seen. Good takedown defense by Gonzalez. Here's the good camera. We're back to the good camera. Knee by Gonzalez. 1-2 by Gonzalez. With this pace, thank God it's not 5 rounds. Right hand. Low kick by Gonzalez. Oh, big right by Gonzalez. Fernandez looking for the takedown. Fernandez. Body lock. Pushing Gonzalez up against cage. 354. Elbows by Gonzalez. Still looking for that double leg. $329. Oh my God, the Seahawks smoked the Vikings today. 26-0. $319. Oh, Gonzalez picks up Fernandez and slams the motherfucker to the ground. Slams the motherfucker to the ground. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left. Big left hands by Gonzalez. Fernandez is tough though. Back up to his feet. Knee by Gonzalez. Sheesh. In the clinch, Fernandez abandoning all the Muay Thai he ever learned and just desperately trying to get this fight to the ground. 246. Oh, he picks him up again and slams him to the ground for the second time. Gonzalez slammed Fernandez to the ground for a second time, but he got caught. There's all. Fernandez is tired. Huffing and puffing. Big 1-2 by Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a big overhand left. Fernandez, he wasn't dropped, but he's hurt. Knee by Gonzalez. Gonzalez to the right hand. Gonzalez to the left. Gonzalez now looking for the takedown. What are you doing, bro? Oh, he's picking him up again. Slams him to the ground for the third time. 3 slams in the span of 60 seconds. 206. Knees planted, postured up in the guard. Up Fernandez. I promise I'm not falling asleep because of this fight. All the streaming this weekend and napitis is catching up to me. 143. Back up to his feet is Gonzalez. Up kicks by Fernandez. Oh, what a sneaky left hand through the up kicks. That's amazing. And Gonzalez saying, get the fuck back up. 131. 1-2 and a low kick by Gonzalez. Gonzalez going with the high kick. Gonzalez shot for a takedown, but he missed and then needed the body by Fernandez. Gonzalez is getting tired too. Fernandez, he's like, this is my time to get a takedown. Good defense by Gonzalez though. Grabbing that left arm or right arm of Fernandez. 1 minute and 10 seconds. Oh! Nice takedown by Gonzalez. 50 seconds remaining in this second round. Big left elbows by Gonzalez. Ref warning Fernandez not to grab a cage for the second time. Takeaway point. Yo, what's up, Vulcan? Dude, this weekend has been unbelievable. So much good MMA. Oh, Kimura attempt. No, just grab his shoulder. I'm doing great, man. How was your weekend? 26 seconds. Next weekend's going to be even more stacked, though. We just went through all the cards. And what? 4 more weeks till the big Rise and New Year's Eve card. It's going to be awesome. 15 seconds. 5 title fights on this card, though. Pretty amazing stuff. 8 seconds. By the way, Vulcan, it snowed so much here yesterday. Probably like half a foot. And that is it for round 2. Only 3 round title fights here. Both of the guys are tired, but that's another Gonzalez round. Gonzalez up 2 rounds. Pretty evident, not much to discuss. Gonzalez is up 2 rounds, but he's tired. You can see him on the bench, huffing and puffing. Ignacio Fernandez, the champion, on his feet. Just saying, wipe me down, coach. We're good. Let's go. Good to hear. My weekend was good too, bro. Thanks, but I'm done with robbery decisions, especially since yesterday after some such decisions. Only bet a fighter by KO or sub method now. Which leagues were you betting in? All right. Here we go. Third and final round. Here we go.
Let's get it all.
Right jab by Gonzalez. Oh, big 1-2 by Gonzalez. Low kick by Gonzalez. Fernandez looks spent, man. Fernandez walking forward, though. Eats a right hand. Gonzalez left to the body. Left hand by Gonzalez. Low kick by Gonzalez. Right hand by Fernandez. Gonzalez running away like Chelsea Chandler as he resets. Goes for a high kick. Oh, big left by Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the right to the body. Gonzalez, the big left hand. Dude, Fernandez, he's got a hell of a chin, man, because he's taking some huge shots. Low kick by Gonzalez. Gonzalez with another low kick on Fernandez. Fernandez gets the takedown, though. Gets the takedown. Ken Gonzalez reverse here with 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Good job getting the takedown. I bet boxing. Yeah, see, boxing is so corrupt. No MMA bets this week, but lately also with UFC, such decisions like Dalby, it was minus 300 pre-fight. I didn't like that decision, but I didn't think it was that much of a robbery. I thought the first round could be a swing. Second round, 100% went to Iza. And then I thought the third round also went to... Third round could have... the third round was tough. I did have first and second round for sure for Iza. But anyways, I understand that one can be frustrating if you're betting on that one. I didn't think it was like egregious, but definitely I didn't agree with the decision. Oh, triangle choke from the bottom. Triangle choke from the bottom. Gonzalez looking for the triangle choke here. But yeah, boxing, it just always seems corrupt, man. I can't even watch it much anymore because it just pisses me off. Triangle choke. It's not super tight yet, but there's a lot of time, and Gonzalez is on the bottom right now. It's more so on the side. He needs Fernandez to shift a little bit left. He needs Fernandez to shift a little bit left. 252. Just bet on the Unk. I understood his game plan too. I was just like, are you going to be able to tire out Isa? And he was able to by the end of the third. He's trapped his face still. Now looking for a potential heel hook. 222. Going for the submission. Here's Gonzalez. Oh, and getting out of it is Fernandez. But yeah, again, didn't agree with the decision. Don't think it was horrendous because, again, Isa just didn't do enough to, like, really be like, okay, yeah, you did clearly all the damage and the control time was even. Yeah, 2 judges gave round to Dalby, but I thought Isa won that round. I don't know. Anyways, like Marcos versus Grant, I had a bet on Marcos. And when he won the decision, I was shocked. I thought he lost. Davey Grant always gets a fucking shit end of the stick. Like our friend Hank the Tank says,
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged.
131. Yeah, boxing, I've seen more bad scorecards than good. So I just don't trust any of the boxing judges at all. $145. Still in the full guard of Gonzalez is Fernandez, but he's not doing much here. Gonzalez might win this round from the bottom with his submission attempts. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. 58 seconds. He's going to be out for a while. Volkov, Gone, heavyweight interim fight rematch. Let's go. Fuck! Cyril Gone. He's been given too many gifts. 37 seconds. And like book that immediately. Volkov versus Cyril Gone immediately. Because honestly, could care less about Tom Aspinall's reign at this point. We need Volkov up there. The true king of the heavyweights in the UFC. 21 seconds on the clock. My guess is minimum 8 months. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Wish him all the best and hope his eye heals up soon. Just for life reasons. You know, you don't want shit fucking up your vision. I mean, not everyone's Michael Bisping, and Michael Bisping's gonna have to. He's had to face a lot of challenges since his injury. But if from a pure selfish fan point of view, I'm way more of a Volkov fan, and now it's his time to shine since he was robbed of the opportunity last time. If Volkov would have fought Tom Aspinall, there wouldn't have been an eye poke. I'm just saying. Dude, not if Volkov has anything to say about it. If Waldo gets past this next test, then, dude, he's fucking earned it. The uncle is Lewis here. That's true. That's true.
Oh my God.
And I know Lewis's last win was a little sus. Shout out to Herzog. But, like, he was on his way to winning that fight anyway.
It's her fault.
Herzog's fault, but still. I fucking love Derek Lewis, man. It sucks that he's just, like, closer to the end, right? But how can you not like the Black Beast? All right, this one should be and new Juan Gonzalez. I got him winning all 3 rounds, but at least the first 2. And new. He's been fun to watch since his regional days in RFA/LFA too. And new. Juan Gonzalez. Ben, 13-2. 4 fights in a row, just snatching the title from a pretty good fighter in Ignacio Fernandez. Another guy that somehow, some way is going to fucking make the UFC out of Samurai Fight House, which is insane. Samurai. Main event coming up next, guys. He's giving his a good display of respect. Main event next. We have another champion from Uruguay taking on the challenger, the interim champion. That's right. This is the unification. I forgot about this. Lucas Miletich won the belt. Was it a few months ago, right? Won the belt in August. He's also the open fight Lantam motherfucking champion as well. That is so fucking cool. Losing to an 8-1 guy on LFA. No shame in that. Open Fight Chile, Samurai Fight House, Open Fight Lantam, which unbelievable. 7 KO TKOs, 4 submissions, 1 decision, 5-1 in Samurai. He's good, man. He's good. He's dangerous. Us up against an equally as dangerous Esteban Pereira, who's 15-4, 5-0 in his last 5 fights. 11 submissions. 2 KO TKOs, 2 decisions, 9-0 in Collision Fight Ultimate. Came right into Samurai Fight House, or returned to Samurai Fight House after ripping up that league, not beating good competition, let's be perfectly honest. But came in, was given a fucking title fight, beat Ignacio Famoso, who, again, is very good. We literally just saw him at the K1 World Max, goddammit. We literally just saw him at the K1 World Max just a few months ago. Then had a fight in Combate Global, got a win against a pretty good guy in Sedano. I'm going with Lucas in this one. I can see this guy being a UFC fighter. Pereira, he's good. 26 against 27. Fuck, both these guys are good prospects, man. I can't even describe it. I think he's a little bit more aggressive, a little bit more dangerous. And I feel like he's got more upside. Team UK all the way. I don't know shit. All right, I got to drain the main vein. I'll be right back. Quick fucking break. Main event next. Don't go anywhere.
Once again, it's time for the main event. I hope you punks is ready. Yeah. Now don't you dare forget. Oh, the City Life Project, the best fight channel on YouTube. Yeah, you heard what I said. The best fight channel on YouTube. Now go on and subscribe, all you punk ass bitches. The City Life Project. It's the City Life Project. Once again, it's on. It's time for the main event.
And we are back live here. Main event coming up, guys. Dude, I'm barely hanging on as well, man. Octagon this morning early. Late streams last night. I was up till like 2:30 a.m. yesterday. Woke up at 6:30. Double stream today. It's been a jam-packed weekend. It would have been even crazier if I streamed Fury Fighting Championship on Wednesday, but I streamed hockey on Wednesday. So I feel like the streaming weekend started Wednesday. I did hockey on Wednesday, fucking drank and ate all day Thursday, streamed twice on Friday, and went to a buddy's birthday, like a lunch thing. Streamed all day yesterday and all day today. So Yeah, it's been a hell of a weekend. A hell of a sports weekend. No complaints. No complaints. But I can't wait to make some dinner, fucking do a good stretch, and then get into bed a little early here tonight and start the Monday strong. You missed this fight last night, by the way. You missed Gimp Diaz last night. That's gambling, baby. And honestly, he stole the show. One of the best fucking Nate Diaz impressions I've ever seen. Beat the shit out of his opponent in just a fun kickboxing fight by Gimp Diaz, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here's that funky song again. AI as fuck, but honestly, the last song you heard on this channel was AI as well, so there you go. I have a friend with like one of those AI programs, and he made that one. I told him, though, my only gripe was instead of it saying the best channel on YouTube, I wanted to say not a real MMA channel. Gimp, the #1 pimp. What was his name again? Combatant #1? Combatant #1. It's horrifying. That was such a fun card last night. How's it going, Smalls? Did we end up finding out who the announcer guy is or the interviewer is? He does look familiar now that you pointed it out, Frank. Next two fighters about to make their walkouts. What was his blood type? Tiger blood. Yeah, let me see. I can probably find it. Was his blood type disclosed? Dude, no way. Dude, Smalls, no joke. I literally just typed, like, in my Google history, like, in the URL, just knockout. First thing that comes up is his like, profile. No blood type, though. No blood type. God, dude, that fucking fight last night was so good. Born in 2000 in Osaka, but no blood type. It's the first thing. This is what popped up. All right, we got this. I really want to know who the sole Twitch streamer is. Or Twitch viewer. There's only one viewer on Twitch every single time. It's either Anthony Ganskow or Sis just fucking with me. No, bro's dancing and partying in the audience. That is amazing and new. That is amazing. I mean, he is the Uruguay native. He's literally crowd surfing right now. That is amazing. All right, but we have the final fight, the main event. And I think we've only been live for 3 hours, but the prelim started 5 hours ago. So pretty long card. I timed it up perfectly. I was like 6 fights, 2 hours, and right on the dot, 4:05, the first main card fight started. It was great. All right, again, I'm going to Lucas and New. He's the interim champion, but he's going to. That's why he won the belt last time I was going through this. Interim champ, and I think he's going to unify it. Yo, what's up, Alex? How's it going, man? Yo, just in time for the last fight of the weekend. I think this is our 8th fight companion this weekend, 7th or 8th. Like, we've been going ham since Friday. Thursday. I don't remember. One of the commentators in a suit, one not in a suit, just in a fucking jacket and a t-shirt, and the other guy in a t-shirt as well. And commentator's just getting his notes together, then he'll enter the cage and we'll get this main event of the night going. Again, guys, what a day, what a weekend. And next week, arguably the last biggest weekend until the new year. Because, yeah, there's, what, 2 more UFC cards? 2 more UFC cards until the break? And then, obviously, there's Ryzen New Year's. There's a few Japanese shows. There's some Japanese boxing. There's some cards, but, dude, then there's like a week or 2 that's just a whole lot of nothing. And that's where we dig deep. We go to the buttfuck nowhere in Alabama. RCC. Literally, you're allowed to smoke cigarettes while you're watching the fighters. Amateur Muay Thai, amateur MMA, it doesn't matter. It's amazing. Viva MMA. Indeed. Indeed. All right. The final fight. They're announcing them now. They'll be making their walkouts momentarily. Here's that funky song again. And here we go. Out of Argentina, the interim champion, Lucas Miletich. All right, he's getting checked out by the cut man right now. This card has made me forget that it's 8 p.m. and I'm dreading my work week. Oh, I know. I wrote out like all my tasks I have to do tomorrow, and I was like, oh God, there's a lot. There's a lot, but I'm excited that it's still only 7 for me. I got time to make dinner, stretch, and get into bed before 11 is the goal tonight. I was gonna I'm working on a new video series that I don't even care if it picks up too much, but I think there'll be a niche. I think on my channel, I think my audience, a good chunk of you will start following the content, thus making the series a lot more fun to follow. And there's like a cult following that will follow it. I almost finished the script for the video today, but I think I'm just not going to do it before bed here tonight. He's fucking tall, by the way, too. Standing 6'1". This is for featherweight, so 145 pounds. He's 6'1", and Pereira 5'4". Pereira is 5'4". Lucas Miletich is 6'1". Absolutely insane height difference. Gonzalez is strong. He honestly could be fighting at 135. He's 5'4". He honestly should be fighting at 125, but regionals, baby. Ooh. Little talk box? Top box. If I could play piano better, top box would be so much fun. I don't know how I dig it on guitar. I ain't no Peter Frampton. Can you feel? Gonzalez was from Uruguay. He was like crowd surfing and shit after he won. It was pretty cool. Dude, I fucking love like funky tunes like that. Yeah. Dude, oh my God, look at the height difference. Yeah, I love the matching hairdo, shorts, and ankle guards. So, but yeah, he's a 135er or 125er. The Raptors are down big with like half a quarter. How many fights left? This is the last one, Shane. Last one. Title fight. Good to see you. Good to see you, Shane. Thanks for hanging out with us all weekend, Shane. It was awesome to have you in a lot more of the smaller streams, too. Big UFC week and MMA week next week, though. We looked at the schedule. Absolutely insane. I'm so excited for it, though. Start off December with a bang. And what should be a bang is this title fight. And I really do think this guy is major organization level. He's fought really good opponents throughout his career. Bounced around really good organizations. He's fucking huge for 145, standing 6'1" with 72 inches of reach, bro. And his opponent is the opposite, 5'4". Stretcher to the fill. Let's go. Bro. I hope he's okay, but let's go. Can't wait to see the highlight. Hope he's okay, though. Wish him all the best. I'm a piece of shit. So he's the champ. He's the interim champ. Title unification bout. And then we got a stretcher knockout to react to from OFL. I hope so. I hope so. I think so. Someone asked, someone suggested that before, you and Sis. So I think I'm going to. We got to start brainstorming some categories soon. PFLs this weekend. We'll have a lot of buffer time between fights to brainstorm categories. But yeah, we'll do a big award stream. 453. Round 1. We'll come up with some niche but fun awards. Low kick by Pereira, chopping down the tree trunks that are Miletich. Left hand by Pereira. Another left hand by Pereira. He's aggressive. Left hand by Oh, wait a second. I got them fucking mixed up, bro. I got them mixed up. No, wait. There's no way I got it mixed up. The commentary or the broadcast got it mixed up. Miletich is the tall one in the blue corner. Pereira is the short one in the red corner. They got it mixed up on screen. I was like, there's no fucking way. Miletich just got the takedown. Bro, disgusting job of the team at OFL. Ref and officials literally watching this girl lose conscious after elbows to the back of the head. Oh, no. And here I was praising that we had a crazy knockout. I hope she's okay, honestly. I don't even know if I want to see it now. I'm watching Ryzen. 336, a nice takedown by Pereira. Well, shame on the OFL refs and doctors for allowing this happen, man. Or refs, sorry, and even just her corner. 322 in half guard. Now looking to try to get into mount. Unable to get into mount. Posh it up, but a good escape there by Pereira. Oh, big knee by Miletich. Yo, what's up, Skate? 5 hours on the main event. Not too bad. Oh! He got kicked in the balls. Miletich kicked Pereira in the balls so hard that he just dropped and he's screaming in pain. 253. Oh, man. Again, I hope she's okay. I was going to say, let's like react to the knockout, but I don't even want to see it if it's fucking bullshit like that. Oh, that was a nasty. I thought it was to his body at first, the way he reacted. Like, oh, but then I was like, oh, man. Yo, Skate with the $5. You did not need to do that. Let's go. Yo, Skate, even though this pay-per-view is free on YouTube, I sent them $2 because Tony Ferguson was tripping over cords the first half of the card, and I was like, I donated so I could write, like, fix your fucking broadcast. Apparently, Half Dead Frank called the electrical guy, and it's all good now. Thank you so much for the $5, Skate. Let's go. Doctor's in there looking at Pereira. I'm number 1, baby. The $5 will do that. The 2s, not so much. The toonies, I gotta start slanging 5ers. Oh, dude, this fight is over. Of course. The weekend marathon ends with a kick to the balls foul. We don't get a unification tonight. They have to run it back. He's the interim champion. He's the champion. And now he has no balls. They literally were ruptured with that kick. And there's no replay in this league. Dude, there was a head kick where it tripped out and went to like 180p and then froze. And we missed the head kick. That's what my comment was show the replay. Well, goddamn no mas. Dude, 6'1" featherweight, by the way, up against a guy who's 5'4". You'd think this guy would be the one kicking this guy in the balls. Just trying to kick him in the stomach. Nah, I can't believe it. Apparently, it was his knee. Oh, I thought it was balls. I thought it hit him in the balls. It's a knee injury? This is why we need replay. Mauricio's from Uruguay, so I'm going to... Oh, so his knee blew out. Okay, I'm just going to rewind it then. We don't got replay, so I got to rewind it. Let's see. Okay, I'm watching it now. I'm at the 3 minute and 36. No replay. Dude, the skate, let's just say they got one new camera. Other than that, the production hasn't been any better than when you watched it 2 years ago. All right, so I'm at the 3:20 mark. And this is where they get back up to their feet. Clinch. He grabs his balls. Was it a knee to the balls? It was a knee to the balls. The commentators are saying that wasn't illegal. He got himself. Well, does that mean then that I just watched it again? Interesting. Maybe the commentators just really want Lucas to win. I replayed it and it didn't look like he grabbed his knee. He grabbed his, or maybe he pulled his groin. Maybe he pulled his groin. Oh my God, but both his knees look swollen right now, to be honest. Hell yeah, I'll be there. Maybe he pulled his groin. Because he's not clutching his knee. No contest, I imagine. Hoping Tom has a full recovery. You don't run a mess with the ice. There's more... you don't mess with the eye. There's more to life than just fighting, and even just fighting while he's got at least another decade if he wants it. 100%. Get him an ice pack. He needs some milk. All right, doctor's in there now. Hey, what's up, Saikai? Good to see you. Tell that to Yuki Nakai, right? If Lewis wins the belt, that would be a fairy tale story. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. It's his right knee or groin or something. He did get kneed in the balls, or he got kneed in that section. I want to say it was like somewhere from like between the thigh and the groin. No, the thigh, and I'd say even like the pelvis. He wasn't clutching his knee at any moment. So I'm guessing a torn groin. Damn. Well, he keeps the title for a little bit longer, does Esteban. I guess that's the only small silver lining out of this brutal ending. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He's still pretty young, so I don't know why. Fuck, he even fought in UAE wars. So sick. Fought Kevin Vallejos, lost. Are they still like rummaging around trying to figure out what's going on? Dude, the judges, the commission, the coaches, the president of the organization, they're all trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Is it a DQ? Is it a no contest? Is it a win? It's a no contest is what it is. They don't know how to score it. No contest, boys. They probably just want to give it to Lucas so bad so they don't have to rebook this fight again. So they can have Lucas in the league for another like 2 more fights. Because if he doesn't win it here, which I don't think he should, I think it should be a no contest, then it's like, all right, fuck this. I'm gonna go fight in a couple other leagues because who knows how long I have to wait or have another interim fight. I mean, it doesn't matter. Okay, we have a result. I smell some fuckery. You guys smell that? I smell some fuckery. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm listening like a... Wait, he's bringing the belt out. They're giving him the belt. They're giving him the belt. And new. Talk about some fuckery, ladies and gentlemen. Poor fucking Esteban Pereira, man. Suffers an injury and gets his belt snatched from him. Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. It was this was more number one bullshit than this fucking guy not even making it to the cage. This guy hurt himself in warm-ups. Hurt himself getting ready to walk to the cage. Thus, the belt was given to Petruzella. Fuckery for sure. That's some bullshit. Man, I'm never doing this league again. This was a mistake. No, it was a great stream hanging out with you guys. And there's some really good prospects we got to watch. Have a great day, man. No, thank you for everything, and we'll see you next week for 323 as well. Oh, man. Unfortunate ending. You don't... like, I knew they were going to give it to him. I knew it. Like, this is their guy. This is their guy. He's one of their top prospects, and they want him to be UFC bound. And he's not celebrating or anything. He knows it wasn't the best way to win a title. That was like the reverse Aljo. Belt by fuckery. Pretty cool. You had the roots right. US song. Is this still playing in the background? No, okay. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Well, guys, that's gonna do it. Thank you so much. Just get the fuck off screen. That's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'm absolutely beat. So we're gonna do a membership stream tomorrow. I'll set it up tomorrow morning. We got a lot of highlights. We got a lot of crazy stories in the world of mixed martial arts. We have so many fights next week. Thursday's a stack day. Friday's a stack day. Saturday's a stack day. Sunday's a stack day. Next weekend's gonna be absolutely insane. But until then, see you guys on membership stream tomorrow. I got a couple videos, beer vlog coming out tomorrow, hockey player highlights coming out this week. And yeah, thank you guys so much for a great weekend. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.
I don't give a fuck if the decision's rigged!
Yeah.